What's up, people, and welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is Dan from CryptoRover. Thank you once again for tuning into this amazing video. Guys, today is a very exciting day. We can see Bitcoin falling off, but is this the reason that we have to be panicking? Is this the reason that we have to go out of Bitcoin? No, I don't think so. I don't think that it is right now the right time to sell off Bitcoin. This is a very good opportunity that you're currently getting. And of course, guys, in this video, we will be discussing the Bitcoin price, Ethereum price, some on-chain data what we're currently seeing, also some other things here. So if this sounds interesting for you, of course, make sure to right away smash up the likes, guys. Make sure to get comfortable, because guys, today will be very exciting. Of course, I try to go live as soon as possible, and here we are, of course, going to discuss the market right away. I see everyone saying in the chat, well, welcome. And there is a lot of FUD right now in the market. There is a lot of panicking going on right now. But is this really the time that you want to be selling your Bitcoin? No, I will be right away going into it, because, guys, yes, this daily candle is absolutely bearish. And of course, like I discussed earlier on as well here, we want to be looking at the net flow, because if we are seeing some Bitcoin inflowing of exchanges, it means that people are selling off their Bitcoin. And what we can currently see, yes, previously we were seeing huge amounts of big accumulation for these biggest players coming in here. But right now, you can also see some Bitcoin inflowing to exchanges. So yes, there's a lot of panic selling going on currently. And there are people currently, what I completely don't should do here, and of course I'm not doing it, at least. I see a lot of people right now, of course, there's a lot of FUD right in the market. People are selling off their Bitcoin, and you can see it also playing out over here. This is just pure panic selling what is going on, guys. There is for me no reason to panic sell, and right away we'll be going into it. The daily candle of Bitcoin will be very important, of course, if we're talking about the technicals. This daily candle in the Fibonacci, we were talking about it. I mean, I'm accumulating my positions, guys. I am still accumulating my position, and even though right now, as you can see, I've not seen such a big bullish divergence. There is such a big bullish divergence right now playing out here. You can see higher low getting created on the RSI, lower low getting created in the price chart. So if we're going to close this candle here in the next 18 minutes, guys, what I can expect here is a lot of momentum back to the upside. So there is a lot of panic selling going on right now. But I don't think, and I will be saying this, guys, you don't want to be selling your Bitcoin, guys. In doubt, zoom out. And of course, people are maybe saying, but Rover, we broke below the EMA ribbon. But Rover, this is, Rover, it's over, it's over. No, it is not over. Guys, it is not over. Please don't be the one that is selling the cheap Bitcoin. Of course, as you can see here, we're breaking below the daily EMA. But like we discussed earlier as well here in the previous bull runs, we have seen the same here. This is, once again, these bigger players are trying to scare you out of the market. They are trying to push you out here. They are pushing the prices lower. Once again, they're trying to push the price lower. They're trying to cause FUD in the market. And in the meantime, they are going to buy it back. And you are going to buy high once again here. And I see also a lot of people right now saying, but we are going to 30K. I mean, guys, I can't take this serious. If you're saying that we're going to 30K, I can't take this serious. And I don't definitely think that we're going to... I don't definitely think that we are heading towards the 30K, guys. Yeah, there's still a possibility that we're going to fall a little bit lower here. It's not out of the books here, but yeah, like I told you before, on the 4-hourly time frame, we are still having a bullish divergence, and you want to be buying the lows. And are you shocked? A lot of people are panic selling right now, but guys, this is just another 25% correction, and we have seen plenty enough of these. We have seen plenty enough of these. We could see here in January, we're seeing in the 30% correction. Of course, in February, the end of February, we were seeing also a very big correction of approximately also 26%. So is this really a correction that we want to be panicking from? And of course, we are breaking all kinds of indicators that was, of course, holding up the bull run. And it can be a possibility that we're starting maybe some kind of a new reaccumulation phase. So I mean, the rocket went from Mars instead to off the moon. That's absolutely cool. And someone is saying, I'm panic buying. And I see also some people saying 30K in the chat. And guys, I mean, there's always the same scenario. Once the Bitcoin price is dropping off here, there are two groups of people. One group of people is going to say, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin right here, and I'm going to buy it back lower. But I don't think that's the best strategy. And if you go to CMC, you look at these coins, you can see that we are absolutely in a bloodbath, but you are getting the opportunity. You are right now getting the opportunity to buy with an insane sale. Once again. And for me, I'm still accumulating, guys. I'm not trying to get wrecked here. I'm not trying to get wrecked here. You can see, of course, Dogecoin 28% to the downside. Of course, taking the biggest hit of them all. But for me, there's no reason to panic because, in the end of the day, if we also look to the on-chain data, you can see the bigger players are only accumulating more Bitcoin, but the prices are still driving lower. And this is exactly what they want. They want, because what we currently can see here is that 80 or 90% of all the retailers are selling. Of course, maybe that's a little bit too high of a level, but a lot of retailers are right now selling. And that's exactly what they want, because they want to be accumulating more Bitcoin. So please, think twice before selling. Think twice before selling. Because you're saying that you have diamond hands, but you're literally panic selling. You're buying high, selling low. That's not the strategy, right, guys? So, right away, getting a donation here in the chat, and you, let me see who it is here. It's Chris Sherry. You're saying, do you think we're going to the 40K? No, no, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. And of course, there can be a lot of pushes to the downside still coming here, but I mean, if you look to the candle, I mean, you can see here clear bullish divergence also playing out here on the 4-hourly candles. And I've been saying, yeah, we were forming a bullish divergence every single where here, but I mean, yeah, there will be a bounce anytime soon here. And like I told you before, basically what we currently can see here is a lot of panic selling going on here. And I know it, I tell you all the time here, because I got a lot of my friends here as well into crypto, and right away everyone starts to message me. Everyone starts to message me. Everyone is saying right now, Rover, do I have to sell my Bitcoin? And I get absolutely freaking annoyed that everyone is saying, should I sell my Bitcoin right now? It is once again a thing. It is literally emotion control. Read books. Read how the market works, because every single market is driven by emotions. And this is once again what you can see here. It's once again driven by emotions. The prices are going lower. People freak out and the prices drop even further. So you want to be careful. You don't want to be selling your Bitcoin over here. You don't want to be selling. The monster is the daily. First of all, daily almost going undervalued. And I mean, guys, I think I do want to be saying here is, yes, I do think that we can be maybe starting some kind of a reaccumulation phase here for Bitcoin, because you can see here always once, let me set this one on the 50 real quickly. Let me set this one on 50 on the RSI index. Usually once we are trading above this level on the RSI, once we're trading above this level on the daily, we are in a clear uptrend, of course. But always once we are below it, we are in a reaccumulation phase. So, of course, right now in the bull market, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to see something, yeah, I don't think that we're necessarily going to see prices towards the 30K or so. Totally not expected. But yeah, look again, once again, guys, look at the previous bull cycle. So you want to be learning from the past. And also some people are saying because of Biden, yeah, there's also some news going around, and it's of course also causing a little bit of FUD also in the regular, on Wall Street, I mean. So I think if I say it correctly, Biden is trying to get some extra tax rules in here for every millionaire in the USA, and that's of course also driving the price lower because they're getting out of it. But it is of course short-term FUD, because I don't think that will be passing. If I read it correctly, I saw something popping up on cryptonews.com. So I don't think that will be passing. So that's a short-time FUD. I don't think that's necessarily a thing that we want to be looking at. But yeah, you can see over here, of course, it's important because you want to be knowing what is going on currently in the market. But I don't think that's necessarily pushing the prices that low, and it will be recovering very quickly. But you can see here also in previous bull markets, guys, we were getting almost oversold on the daily multiple times here. A lot of these weekends got shaken out of here, and after that we moved higher. So you decide where you're going to stand here. You can decide if you want to be selling your Bitcoin over here, but I will be not selling my Bitcoin. It is of course your own opinion. You have to make your own strategy as well here. And I mean, guys, also for Ethereum, yesterday setting a new all-time high. Today we are seeing a big crash here. So Ethereum once again getting very good buying opportunities, guys. I can't stress enough about it. I can't be bothered. I mean, I'm so relaxed. And Amir saying, "Hey man, this super chat is to give you a food mood, brother. Please, Rover family, relax." And Amir is once again coming in here with an amazing message. I mean, so I see also someone saying here, this is FUD news, so they can be buying Bitcoin cheaper. And this is once again here what you want to be knowing here, guys. I mean, in the end of the day, they are trying to steal your Bitcoin. In the end of the day, they're trying to steal your Bitcoin because they don't want to have the retailers. In the end of the day, these big institutions, they want to accumulate the most amount of Bitcoin. They don't want to be seeing that the retailers are doing so. So they're trying to manipulate the market and push prices lower to start once again this cascading effect here. So yeah, for me, it's no reason. For me, it's no reason to sell my Bitcoin. And I mean, I've been even buying more, and of course, friends and family even accumulated more Bitcoin just a few hours ago. So, I mean, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the current position that we are in because I've been waiting for such a sell-off. I've been waiting for such a sell-off. So I can get some more people into crypto as well here because, yeah, you don't want to be buying at the highs. And of course, I always say buying Bitcoin here is never a bad job here because if you're just going to hold, you're going to be fine here. But yeah, in the end of the day, you want to be dollar cost averaging in here because you can see it once again. If you're dollar cost averaging in, you're just averaging in on a very nice price. And once again, if you're dollar cost averaging in and you're starting to buy your Bitcoin over here, you're absolutely doing a good job here. And for all the bears that are going to say that we're going to 30K, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. And let's see what we're going to do, of course. In the end of the day, we will be all speculating here. In the end of the day, we will be all speculating. And yeah, if we're going to 30K, we're absolutely going to go for a plunge here, and I don't think that's likely. I mean, 30K, that will be in a correction of approximately, let me see correctly, if we're going to 30K, there will be 53% correction. No, I don't think so, that's likely. So let's see what we'll be doing. But also, guys, let's look to the weekly time frame. This will be also major support. And for the people that are still wondering what are you currently looking at, this is, of course, the 20 weekly moving average. And this will be also a very good moving average in a bull market. You can see here, providing support of here. Starting the blast off. We haven't touched this one. Yeah, we have not touched this one yet. And in the previous bull cycles, as you can see over here, we had multiple touches once going higher. So can there be a possibility that we're going to touch the 20 weekly moving average? Yes, definitely. We can definitely touch this one. And as long as we are above this one, we are in an uptrend. So, I mean, if we're really going to see a correction towards the 43.3K, that will be still an absolutely big plunge to the downside. This will be still your buying opportunity. This will be a major buying opportunity. And I can't wait if we're really going to see this level getting reached here. Right away, we'll be saying you. I mean, I should not be selling out your Bitcoin to anticipate maybe that we are heading towards that level. I should never do that because then you're absolutely getting wrecked here. But yes, there is a possibility if we're really going towards the 43.5K here. This is really giving you a very good opportunity to accumulate some more here. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do. So I see also a lot of requests coming in here. What is the target back? What is the target to buy back into Ethereum? And I mean, guys, first of all, if you want to be buying into Ethereum, you want to be seeing what Bitcoin is doing, because in the end of the day, Bitcoin is the leading indicator, and of course, Bitcoin will be decided where the market is going towards. So, yeah, for Bitcoin, yeah, we are still forming a bullish divergence, so that's right away giving me the confirmation that we're probably going to see a reversal anytime soon, guys. It's laying around the corner. We can't go, yeah, we can't go in a plunge to the downside all the time here. And you have to know, in the background, there's a lot of institutions that are right now buying up their Bitcoin. Besides that, you have the, if you look to the Ethereum price section, to take in consideration what Bitcoin is currently doing. If you look at the chart, you can see here Ethereum. We set up this. Let me draw this differently. Let me set up a Fibonacci retracement. You can see that we can be looking for certain levels of support, and the major level of support is sitting around the $2,075 US. So I mean, everything below the $2,500 US is already a good buy here. But yeah, you're once again buying very cheap Ethereum. And guys, by the way, for the people that was not watching the video yesterday here on the channel, the stream yesterday, we were talking about Ethereum. We were talking about Ethereum and about this, yeah, ascending bouldering wedge here. And this is the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, guys. And you can see here, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, it is moving in this ascending bouldering wedge here. And I was telling everyone, of course, I feel very excited, but don't get overexcited for Ethereum. Don't get overexcited till we're going to see a breakthrough of this top side of resistance. Because, yes, this resistance level was providing a long time already our resistance here. You can see it once again. We are once again trading against this level, and this level is just not a level that we're just going to ignore. There's a major resistance level, and you can see it also once again playing out in the chart. We are getting major rejections, so please be careful. Please be careful if you're scaling into Ethereum, because I do think, yeah, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin has been seeing a pretty insane surge to the upside. And guys, you want to be getting careful after a big pump. You want to be reevaluating. You want to be seeing, is it right now the best time to buy into it? And for me, if you want to be buying into Ethereum, you want to be looking to the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, of course. And in my opinion, you want to be seeing first a breakthrough of the top side of the resistance level, because otherwise it is just not giving me the confirmation that Ethereum will be really outperforming Bitcoin. So please, if you really want to be buying into crypto, I should first, of course, look at Bitcoin, because in the end of the day, Bitcoin is the safest asset. And you can see it once again playing out here, guys. And this is the reason why the biggest amount of your portfolio has to be in Bitcoin. Bitcoin taking a big hit, 12% drop off. But you can see Binance Coin 17%, Ethereum 14%, XRP 22%, Cardano 17%. And I mean, guys, for all the Cardano lovers, in the chat, and I know there are a lot of Cardano lovers, we'll be also discussing the charts to see some levels of support and see the levels that we can be buying our Cardano, because yes, guys, this is looking absolutely bearish, but were we expecting that we're going to see a $1 ADA anytime soon? No, I was completely not expecting this. And did I always told you guys, everything below the $1 is an extremely good buying opportunity? Yes, and I mean, right now we are getting the opportunity once again, and people are still standing on the side. The people that are willing to buy into the top over here, still standing on the sidelines because they are afraid. They don't know where to buy. They are scared. But there's only one thing that I can say here. And that is, of course, buy your Cardano. I mean, Cardano is, of course, an amazing asset. And it's, once again, I mean, almost every asset is currently giving you a very nice sell-off. But also Cardano, it is just giving you a major opportunity to buy into it on a relatively cheap price here. And I mean, if you're not exposed yet, guys, you definitely want to be looking to a dollar cost average more into the market right now, because you are right now buying with the institutions. The institutions are right now buying, you are buying with them. You just want to be joining them, because in the end of the day, these guys, these institutions, they're trying to make gains, and they're trying to make themselves richer to accumulate more cheap Bitcoin and cheap altcoins. So also for the people that are wondering, I mean, you can see right now the available Bitcoin on exchanges is increasing a little bit here. And the reason why this is happening, for the people that are not familiar with this channel, let me see if you can right now see it. I think my head is in front of it. So what you can see over here, you can't see it real quickly. You can't really see it that good here, but you can see on my screen. I can see there's a little bit of approximately, let's say, 10,000 Bitcoin increased on the exchanges. So that means that there's a little bit of a sell-off right now. Oh, you can see it over here. So there's a little bit of a sell-off. There's been a little bit of a sell-off. There's no accumulation right now going on here, but this is purely panic selling, guys. It's purely panic selling, and I mean, we're sitting at almost at all-time lows for available Bitcoin in exchanges, and you're selling off your Bitcoin, where it's only the true scarce object here on the market, and you have to know it. Guys, it's been the best asset to hold. The best strategy in Bitcoin is to just hold your Bitcoin. It's not to time the market, because if you're timing the market, yes, maybe 2 out of the 3 times it's going good here, and if it goes wrong here, and we're trying to time the market and it goes wrong, you're absolutely getting wrecked here, because if it goes wrong, you're missing out at a huge opportunity, and you don't know where to buy back, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're seeing Bitcoin say they're at 100K, and when are you going to buy then? Because, guys, for the people that don't know it yet here, we're definitely going to see a 100K Bitcoin in this cycle. We're definitely going to see this, and I don't want to be the guy that is only being a moon boy here and only saying, oh, Bitcoin is going to 500K. Of course not. I want to be staying realistic. I want to be looking at what is profitable and what we can be doing as well with our trades. But guys, I mean, it's for me very annoying to see that, not annoying, but it's very frustrating to see that people are right now selling off their Bitcoin, because I don't want to see people getting wrecked here. I don't want to be seeing people getting wrecked here. And for the people that haven't liked the video yet here, make sure to do it as well here, because yeah, let's hit that like button, because in 4 minutes we're going to close this 4-hourly candle, guys. So once again, a new 4-hourly close. Very exciting. What can we be doing? Hopefully we can be seeing some very exciting things here. And guys, by the way, once again, what we're saying is this daily candle close for Bitcoin will be, of course, a very important one once again here. So let's see where the daily candle will be closing. But if we're still going to close the daily candle above the 0.236 here, what I truly expect what we're probably going to do here, because I do think we can be creating a big wick on the lower side and after that reverse. But if we're going to close if we're not going to close it above the 0.236 here, yes, we're definitely heading a little bit lower, because we're breaking through a critical level of a Fibonacci retracement, and this is of course from the bear market low to the all-time high right now. So this, of course, a Fibonacci with a lot of significance. And if we're really, guys, once again, we'll be saying, don't anticipate it, but always want to be looking at the scenarios, what can be unfolding. But if we are really heading towards the 41.2K here, we are getting the golden pocket entry. And will I be saying then also on the sidelines, or will I be saying the Bitcoin is going to 30K? I mean, there are so many good buying opportunities. Once we're falling, we're getting insane buying opportunities. And I am not the one that's looking to sell my Bitcoin. I'm the one who's looking to buy the Bitcoin. So at CryptoRover, the question is here: are we going to see $1,000 for Litecoin? I mean, I still think yes, we can be seeing a $1,000 for Litecoin, and the reason why here is, of course, the breakout of this falling wedge. And guys, the fundamentals haven't changed yet here. I mean, people are freaking out, but guys, in the end of the day, the fundamentals haven't changed anything they haven't changed anything. People are only seeing the prices dropping. And I mean, I had an interview recently also with the CEO of Yield App, and I was asking him about the price, and he says, what does the price matter? The price doesn't matter in the end of the day, because he sees on the on-chain data, he sees massive adoption is coming in here, but the prices are still dropping. He said, oh, I don't care. I see a growth curve. I see a growth curve in users. I see a growth curve in adoption, but people always only look at the price. Is it smart to only look at the price? I mean, yes, of course, it's important to look at the price, but in the end of the day, you want to be knowing what is happening in the background, guys. You want to be knowing what is happening in the background. So let's see what it will be doing. And people are saying, yeah, look at the RSI. I mean, guys, yeah, what you can see here, the daily is almost getting oversold here. We're almost getting oversold. We haven't been oversold for such a long period of time. And guys, I mean, you're getting an opportunity to buy into Bitcoin once the daily candles are almost oversold. I mean, we haven't seen Bitcoin being oversold since since last year. We haven't seen Bitcoin going oversold in a year on the daily candles. So, yeah, I mean, I will be not saying that the whole time here, but yeah, I mean, where are you going to buy your Bitcoin? Where are you going to accumulate more Bitcoin? Are you going to sell your Bitcoin once Bitcoin is getting oversold? That makes no sense for me. That makes no sense for me. I'm so scared right now, and I'm an all-time holder. I mean, why are you scared? Let me know. Why are you scared, guys? Let me know in the chat. Why are you scared? Why do you think we have to freak out? So, also, Isaac donating to the channel. You're saying, should I wait for 45K to buy into Bitcoin? What is your opinion? I mean, 45K, of course, psychological level. Not necessarily clear support. I mean, my friend, we're not having a clear level of support over there. And we just opened a new 4-hourly candle, guys. Very excited to see. Should I wait or buy right now? I should really dollar cost average in, bro, because what I truly expect that we're going to see an insane surge to the upside once again coming in from here. And if it's not here, it will be somewhere else. Because this 4-hourly close, guys, once again, I mean, I can't stress enough about it. You can see over here, higher low getting created in the RSI. And this is definitely a lower low in the price chart. We're seeing a bullish divergence playing out. And bullish divergence can be giving you the reversal for the trend. So, I mean, is this a reason to still wait for Bitcoin? Is it your reason to still wait to buy Bitcoin? I mean, you're buying into a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly candles. You're buying almost Bitcoin on the daily oversold. So, I mean, this is definitely a good buying opportunity. Yeah, you can be waiting for lower prices, but are we going to reach it? Because I know it, guys. I know it still. I was sitting around 50K previously at this drop off. It was at this drop off, and I was accumulating here my Bitcoins on 50.4K. And people were calling me crazy, but guys, we had this. We were looking absolutely bullish by then. And I mean, you can, of course, it's hard to call it. It's hard to call it the bottom of a dump. But once you're also, of course, a bullish divergence is playing out here. We are getting pretty oversold on the 4-hourly candles, guys. You are right now. You can be buying so cheap Bitcoins. You can be buying so cheap Bitcoins, and this sell off, it won't be here for long, guys. It won't be here for long. So also, Danky is saying, I bought 10K VeChain at 19 cents. Did I overpay? So let me go into VeChain. But guys, for the people that are still standing on the sidelines, you're getting a major opportunity. I mean, is it really the reason for you to right now stay on the sidelines if you're not exposed to Bitcoin yet here? Of course, if you're already exposed, you can be waiting for maybe a little bit of lower price because you don't have the risk of really losing your wealth. Because if you're not holding Bitcoin, you are at the risk. But yeah, if you're not exposed to Bitcoin yet, I told it to everyone like I told you in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, right now you have a very good buying opportunity, but you can see Bitcoin is moving up, trying to move up. I definitely think still the daily candle band can be closing on a big wick here and close it still above the 0.236 here. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we're getting pretty oversold and you want to be buying into oversold. You don't want to be buying into overbought territorium, but you want to be buying into oversold territorium. So that's a quick thing that I want to be saying. Let me quickly check VeChain, guys, before going back into Bitcoin. And before saying that, I see that we're currently also only 4 subscribers away before reaching 35.9K. Would be amazing if we can reach it, of course. Pretty exciting day here. You are saying, did I overbuy? Was it an expensive buy to buy my VeChain for 19.9 cents? So, I mean, to be very honest, in the end of the day, if you're going to hold your VeChain for a long period of time, No, it's not expensive. It's not expensive. But if I'm talking about the immediate short term, yes, because I've been talking about VeChain, and I should have stayed away from VeChain right now. And the reason why I'm saying this is we've been talking about it yesterday as well. Of course, it's a lovely project, but it is getting overextended. It's going into a parabolic run up. After a parabolic run up, of course, it is once a parabolic run up is reversing. It can be also, especially once Bitcoin is having such an event, it can be reversing very quickly. And see this pullback coming also very quickly into it. So I think you paid a little bit an expensive price. That's true. That's true, because right now trading on 16 cents. But yeah, in the end of the day, I do think it will be taking a long time before really seeing a new all-time high, because it was getting pretty overextended, and it will be needing some consolidation. So yeah, what I truly expect, to be honest, is a lot of sideways action before really seeing a new all-time high getting traded. But in the end of the day, you're definitely going to make profits. So yeah, I not necessarily think that we're going to go lower because of Bitcoin also. Probably having this bullish divergence probably can be pushing up once again as well. So no, you're not necessarily overpaid here. So guys, also a thing that I want to be discussing here is for the dollar index, because yes, we've been seeing the dollar index is a very important chart that we also have to be looking at, because in the end of the day, dollar index can be also identifying where the market is maybe going towards. So also, what you can see over here, dollar index right now in the symmetrical triangle here will be probably breaking to the downside. This can be, of course, really beneficial for Bitcoin. And for the people that are wondering, is Bitcoin dropping because of the normal stock market? So the S&P 500 is not seeing a big correction or so. We're seeing only, let's say, only approximately 0.8% correction, so not a big plunge. And Bitcoin is, of course, taking a 30% hit. So no, it's not necessarily of the classic stocks here. Of course, some people are saying it because of the Biden. They're announcing for the taxes for millionaires. But I mean, I don't necessarily think it has that many influence. And of course, these are probably once again these wills. They're seeing the FUD. They see that a lot of retailers are right now scared of Bitcoin, so they're only playing more and more into their emotions. Because guys, you have to know it. I told you already on the beginning of the stream. Markets are driven by emotions, and you don't want to be attaching your emotions if you want to be crushing a market. And of course, we on the channel are trying to educate you guys to buy it. And I mean, it's all oversold. I mean, yeah, it's completely true. We're almost oversold on every single thing here on the market. So I mean, yeah, you're getting an amazing opportunity right now for Bitcoin. So I think we're currently watching with 16 people. And guys, thank you so much for smashing it up to 35.9k here already. This is the dip that keeps dipping on LOL. I mean, of course, there are a lot of people that are going to say that I'm wrong. A lot of people are going to say that I'm right. But of course, in the end of the day, we will be seeing where it will be ending. Because I don't have a glass ball. I can't see in the future, but I can't predict what the technicals are currently saying me. The technicals are saying me we are oversold. It is dumb money that's right now flowing out of the market. Yeah, of course, there's some inflow coming into exchanges, and that's probably the panic selling. Because guys, you have to know what's going on into the background. You want to be knowing what is going on. Of course, previously this drop-off started by these whales that are trying to manipulate the market, gathering in a long squeeze. After that long squeeze, we were seeing, of course, some consolidation. They pushed the price lower, and of course, right now the FUD is really coming in here. This is really the panic selling, because previously, once this drop-off was coming in here, only the bigger players were accumulating more Bitcoin, and right now we can be seeing that we are seeing money outflowing of Bitcoin. So people are already selling off their Bitcoin. And probably if I also flip on here and remove this, and if I do the money flow indicator real quickly, I mean, yeah, you can see the money flowing out of Bitcoin. It's very likely to see money flowing out of Bitcoin once the prices are dropping off here. But usually, I mean, guys, like I told you before, I mean, it's right now not the time to sell. It's not the time to sell here. And of course, there's a lot of selling pressure right now going on here. And the lovely part about this is because we're getting the sell off right now, in the end of the day, we will be only having a bigger run up, and we have a longer bull market. And I mean, first, in January, I was saying, maybe this bull market is already over in 2 months. I was saying that. Maybe the bull market can be over very quickly. And the reason why I was saying this is because the market was getting pretty overextended, and we needed to cool off for a second. So, of course, in January, we were saying to everyone, guys, hopefully we can be seeing a sideways action period. Of course, it will be very boring for Bitcoin. But in the end of the day, it will be a very good thing, because if we're right now going to consolidate between these ranges, this will be the bottom of the next bull run to the upside. And of course, guys, we are in an extremely different stage right now for Bitcoin. We are not here like 2017, but this is way different. We have so much institutional interest, and so much interest in general from all over the world. And I mean, guys, the point here is that I bought into Bitcoin. I bought into Bitcoin because I believe in the fundamental worth of it. And did you bought into it as well, or did you bought into it to make a quick flip here? Because if you're buying into it to make a quick flip, I think you're at the wrong place to be here. Because in the end of the day, you also want to be buying for the decentralization, and you also want to be buying into Bitcoin because you believe in the project. And if you believe in the project, you're just going to hold. You're just going to hold. You're not going to panic sell, and you're just going to look back here, and you're only looking to the future. And I mean, you can still zoom out here. You can still zoom out, and you can see we're sitting at extremely high levels. But do you really expect that we're going to see a correction? Do you think that we're going to zero? I mean, you have to know. Michael Saylor also bought at 50K. Do you think he's leaning back right now? Do you think these big institutions are leaning back right now and not buying Bitcoin but only selling Bitcoin? No, of course not. They are buying Bitcoin right now, guys. And yeah, I mean, there's so many things I can say here. Let me see. 43K bottom. I mean, guys, it's very hard to say exact bottom, but I do think we can be already seeing a reversal from the point where we are currently at here. So yes, there can be a probability that we are going to move a little bit lower. But I mean, like I told you just a moment ago here, I think if we are looking to the 20-day moving average on the weekly candles, I think this can be really the bottom of this downwards momentum kicking in, of course. And this is sitting around to 44K approximately. So if we're already going to continue the trend to the downside, guys, I mean, I would be absolutely loving it, because then I can even buy more Bitcoin for a cheaper price. So I mean, 44K approximately, 43/44K will be the exact. But we're not going to go below the 44K. 44K is exactly my lowest target that I will be going for Bitcoin. And of course, you have to know, you have to be learning from the past as well, guys. You have to be learning from the past. And you can see in previous cycles, of course. And guys, you have to know, we are not even in the parabolic stage yet here. We're not even in the parabolic stage yet for Bitcoin. And we're just starting up. And of course, we're right now shaking out the weekends once again. Because the people that are selling right now over here, the people that are right now selling their Bitcoin for 47K, they will be buying back Bitcoin for 70K or maybe 80K. Because in the end of the day, these guys are always getting wrecked here. So I mean, what you can see over here, that we were getting support by the 20 weekly moving average. And that is very exciting, because what you can see over here, we have only touched this one once. And this one, of course, kickstarted the bull run. But right now, we are heading towards this 20-day weekly moving average. So, sorry, 20 weekly moving average. So, if we're already going to see a touch of this level, I definitely will be feeling very exciting, and I do think there will be a lot of accumulation going around on this level. So for the people that are still already usually exposed to crypto, and I mean, if you're already usually exposed to Bitcoin, just like me, yeah, you can be waiting. You don't have to feel the rush here to buy into it right here. But I mean, if you're not exposed already, or if you sold your Bitcoin, I mean, yeah, definitely you have to go into Bitcoin right here, because you're already getting this yourself. And if we're going to see yourself towards the 44K, this will be just another 32% correction. I mean, is that a lot? Yes, it's a lot. But is it healthy for Bitcoin? Is it normal? Yes. Because these events are just that makes Bitcoin. And that is also the reason why it's so hard to stay into crypto, because people just think that buying into crypto is just an easy thing here. But you have to control your emotions. And emotions are a thing that I've been talking about a lot here on the channel. And it is a thing that you have to be in control of. Because if you're not in control of your emotions, you're probably getting wrecked here. And once again, yeah, bullish divergence right now playing out. And it can be a very highly likelihood scenario that we're going to bounce to the upside and then see correction maybe. But I do think a bounce from here on is already definitely a very, very likely thing that we're going to see here. So that is the reason why we'll be saying, I mean, accumulating right now, you are buying into the 4-hourly oversold, 4-hourly bullish divergence, guys. You're getting major buying opportunities. And for the people that are still willing to trade, to still build up a bigger position, because at the end of the day, that's my strategy as well here. I'm building up as well a bigger position too. Of course, long trade, because in the end of the day, the people that are going short, a lot of people are opening the short trades right now. People are getting extremely bearish on Bitcoin. And if there are a lot of shorts active, we're just going to see a short squeeze and we're going to move higher. And do you want to be opening a short once we're oversold? No, absolutely not here, guys. You don't want to be opening a short right now, because then you're going to wreck City. And you're not going to make benefit. You're not going to benefit. And guys, in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick sip of my coffee here. Taking a sip of my coffee as well here. And I see that we're currently watching with 2,100 live viewers, guys. Will be very amazing if we can also smash up the likes here, because we're currently having 266 likes here. 34 minutes in the stream, guys. Can we be smashing it up to 500 likes? Only 240 likes. I definitely think we can be doing it. Smashing up that like button is only taking a few seconds of your time. So let me also look at the chat where I'm taking my quick sip of coffee. So I see Tim saying in the chat here, all these people are crying in the chat, average down, take a nap, and wait out. And I mean, you're completely right, Tim. You're completely right. I mean, I'm not saying that you guys are crying or so, but you're right. If you can't handle the heat, put away your phone. I mean, if you can't handle the heat, you are not at the right place here, because crypto, you have to have hands of steel if you want to be in crypto. We're starting bear market, guys. No, that's not true. Who else is in Rack City? I mean, we are the channel. I mean, I've been telling it. I mean, I don't want to be saying that you always want to be following someone on the internet, because in the end of the day, I'm always saying to you guys, do your own research. But I'm not planning to go to Rack City. I'm not planning to go to Rack City. And the people that are standing right now, they are going to Rack City. So that's, of course, not a thing that I want to do. Not a thing that I want to do. So quick coffee, yeah, of course, absolutely lovely. Let me see, which coin do I have to check out, guys? Do you see a coin with another very good buying opportunity currently? Do you see a coin that is maybe providing you a very good buying opportunity? A coin that's right now, yeah, of course, crashing very quickly to the downside. Let me know in the chat which coin we have to look at, because, guys, if there's a coin that can, of course, give us very good returns, and of course, right now we are getting the buying opportunity, and we want to be buying the lows. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do. What is your opinion on Dogecoin, guys? Let me go talk a little bit about Dogecoin, because there are so many people in the chat talking about Dogecoin, and we've been yesterday as well talking a lot about Dogecoin. And for the people that are still willing to buy Dogecoin, don't do it, in my opinion. Don't do it. I'm not a hater of Doge. I just like it that you want to be making gains, right? I do want to be making gains, and damn, the chat is absolutely going nuts, guys. I was asking about a coin, and I see a lot of Dogecoin coming in here. Also Ethereum, ADA. Okay, guys, I have a lot of things to discuss still on the stream, so plenty enough things that we're going to do. Uniswap, Crypto.com. I see Feta. I see. Okay, so we have a lot of things to discuss. So the chat is absolutely going crazy right now, guys. But what you can see for Dogecoin, we've been talking about Dogecoin. We were telling the Dogecoin, the 420 Doge Day, it's all behind us. So the big momentum wave is already been there, and the big momentum wave, that was, of course, the run-up that we were getting because of the momentum was increasing on the price action of Dogecoin. But right now, it's all behind us. So that's my reason why I do think Dogecoin is definitely going to go up. And that was also the reason why I'm saying this yesterday, and also why I took 50% profit on Doge Day. Because I've been telling this so many times here. Guys, always, once we are seeing an event playing out, there is usually a bigger run-up to the event. And once the day of the event is there, you usually see a correction. That's just how it works. That is just how it works. People always anticipate it. And the dumb money buys always on the event day. And that is, of course, very stupid, because, I mean, it's very disturbing, because you're seeing a big correction. Of course, you're losing a lot of money. And that's the reason why you want to be careful with Doge. You already could have lost 50% of your initial. And that's not a strategy I'm using here on the channel. So please be careful. Of course, always buying into overextended territory is scary. But for Dogecoin, I do think the biggest momentum is behind us, and we're probably not going to see new optimized getting created anytime soon here. I'm not saying that we're not going to do it. We're definitely going to see a $1 Dogecoin, but for the moment, no, we're not going to see it. So, Jonathan, donating to the channel, you're saying WAXP NFT Funko Toys just bought token hat. So let me check WXP here for you, my friend, because of course we want to be looking into your project as well here, because we're getting huge sell-offs right now, and we are getting a lot of buying opportunities. And in the end of the day, guys, I want to be buying on the opportunity. And you can see here right away, 0.786 here, Fibonacci is providing you the support here, the 12.5 cents here. I mean, this is a major level of support, and you want to be buying on the support, guys. We'll be saying it once again. You want to be buying the lows, and I mean, you're getting very good opportunities. So, I mean, yeah, definitely WAXP here is giving you a very nice opportunity to accumulate some. Looks to be also forming some kind of a bullish divergence right now, so that's of course also very exciting. Probably if I flip it to the daily, no, in the daily we are not forming a bullish divergence, but you can see once again, daily almost getting oversold, guys, and always once the daily is getting oversold, you're getting major opportunities here, so I can't wait to see where we're going to go towards, but I definitely think we can be seeing a very nice buying opportunity unfolding. Also, you're forming still an upward sloping support line, guys. It is still looking good. The trend is still basically to the upside, and yeah, you're buying at the low, so it's definitely one that you can be checking here. So Khaled also donating to the channel. I want to be going into Crypto.com as well here, guys. Definitely an asset that I want to be discussing here. I see Bitcoin, of course, already moving up a little bit here. In the meantime, guys, I see that we're currently only 14 subscribers away. We are 14 subscribers away before reaching the 36K, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to smash up the subscriber button. Would be, of course, very amazing. I see we're currently watching with 2,100 people. That's absolutely insane, guys. Would be amazing if we're right now smashing it up. Because that subscriber button, hitting it is completely for free. Would be amazing if we can do so. Only 14 even right now. So I think we can be reaching it anytime soon here. But yeah, what you can see here, Khaled is saying Cody and ENG. Usually bounce off nice. So let me see what Cody is doing currently. Because yes, Cody is an asset that we've been talking about quite a lot here. Recently at least. So yeah, this one was purely in a very nice uptrend. So let me right away identify the MACD here. MACD, of course, and you can see the momentum is really to the downside. You're sending lower highs, lower lows. So I mean, yeah, you want to be trading with the momentum, and the momentum is still basically to the downside. So I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. And by the way, guys, if you just subscribe to the channel, let me know right away in the chat here, because then we can be seeing who it is, and of course, you are getting a big shout out to your name. I mean, truly, OGs who is writing to subscribe. Of course, probably a lot of people already subscribed to the channel, so it's amazing to see. But yeah, you can see you want to be trading with the momentum. Momentum is still basically to the downside. And yeah, I do want to be careful with this one, because it looks to be curving right now back to the upside. But I can't really give you an exact target. But you can see on the daily candles, this one is not been falling that significantly like Bitcoin. So that's, of course, very exciting to see here. Do want to be see Cody showing some good support, but it looks like that we're trading in some kind of an maybe a falling wedge scenario, which you can be maybe looking at on the daily candle. So maybe I want to be looking at this on the 4 hour, and let me identify this trend here. Let me quickly set up a Fibonacci. Let me quickly set up this Fibonacci here. Also getting another donation. Let me look into the donation in a second here. I will be looking into it in a moment, but you can see 0.618 here, guys, providing you the support, and providing the support here, 0.618 here, 24 cents is definitely your buying opportunity. You can see here, it is providing good support, and you are holding on to this line very nice here. So previously also once reaching this line, you bounce to the upside right now, getting a very nice buying opportunity. So it's looking definitely very good, and giving you definitely a good buying opportunity. So also Dennis, once again, tuning into the stream here, and you're saying, what's up, man? So what's up, Dennis? Hopefully you're having an amazing day here. I definitely think you're having an amazing day, guys. I mean, people are freaking out here, but this day is amazing for me. I love it. I love it. Of course, in the end today, I love to see green days. Green days are the best one, because yeah, of course, the thumbnail is also green because I love green. But I mean, once we're seeing a red day here, I mean, I always see it as opportunities, guys, and also for new people, because there are a lot of new people who got exposed to crypto recently. And I mean, this is for all the new people an opportunity, but you should definitely embrace here. So Dennis Rasmussen is also saying, so what's up, bro? And you're saying, check out Elestas. Good weekend to you all. So already, I wish the best weekend for everyone who's right now watching the video as well here, the stream. So what were we seeing here? So first, this coin was, of course, moving pretty significantly to the upside. Seeing a move to the downside getting created after this, of course, after this symmetrical triangle here. Very amazing to see. Already reached the price target. So it's pretty unfortunate, because yes, this coin was looking particularly bullish. This one was looking bullish because it's a continuation pattern to the upside after a move to the upside getting created. So I was expecting a move to the upside. Unfortunately, seeing a move to the downside getting created, of course, because Bitcoin freaking out here. Bitcoin drags the coins with it. So that's pretty unfortunate. So Eshkilet, you're also saying Ethereum possibly bouncing off the 800 EMA. So we'll be also going into that in a second, because that's very important, because we want to be looking at buying opportunities as well for the bigger caps, because yeah, I mean, you just want to be embracing this day. So what are we currently seeing for this one? Let me also set up a Fibonacci retracement, guys. I think the Fibonacci's are right now very significant, especially with the retracement levels. These are very significant to look at, and you want to be looking at good buying opportunities. So right away, we'll be saying it, and we'll be looking at the daily candles, guys, which you can see currently. Of course, you're currently sitting around the 0.618 of the trend. You do want to be finding support on this app, and of course, this is really depending where Ella is going to close the daily candle. If we're going to close the daily candle above this blue line of resistance, above this blue line of support, we're definitely going to find some support and maybe see some momentum to the upside once again. It really depends also on Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to see another leg down getting created? There's only more and more FUD in the market, and we're going to see prices driving lower. And besides that, I do think once we're going to bounce back to the upside, I do think these altcoins will be having a harder time to recover than Bitcoin. The reason why I'm saying this, because yeah, of course, the FUD people will be buying safer assets because they can see the altcoins bleeding so significantly. Probably the cycle will be repeating itself once again here, and that is what I'm saying. The cycle is that Bitcoin is going to make the most amount of returns. Bitcoin is going to first increase. After that, these altcoins are slowly going to recover. So, I mean, you should definitely look at Bitcoin, and especially if you want to be buying an asset, I should be definitely buying Bitcoin because you're buying a safe asset in your portfolio. So let's see what it will be doing a little bit. Of course, once again, will be depending on Bitcoin what it will be doing, because in the end of the day, Ella was never going to move down here if Bitcoin was not freaking out over here, because it was absolutely looking bullish still. So for me, can't wait to see where it is going to go towards, but definitely 0.618 is going to be a level that we're going to find very good support on. So let me go back into Ethereum, guys. But first, let me look at Bitcoin, then I will be going back into Ethereum. So for the people that are just tuned into the stream here, what are we currently seeing for Bitcoin? We currently can see here the bullish divergence playing out here. Of course, not a very insane follow-through candle still, but definitely think the follow-through can still be created. We just opened this 4-hourly candle, guys. And also, let me flip onto the volume real quickly to see what we are currently doing here. And also, let me look at the VPVR for any levels of support. So you can see a lot of volume coming in once again. It's almost weekend, guys. Almost weekend. Very exciting to see. Let me flip onto the VPVR, the volume visible range. So, guys, for this, I don't know if you're familiar with this indicator. This is basically an indicator based on volume. So if there is a lot of volume trade on a level, it will be looking for some levels of support. And this is a very, very accurate tool. And, of course, we can be looking at the previous price action over there. But right now, we want to be looking at a little bit of this time frame over here. So you can right away be seeing here approximately the 46 towards the 48K here. 46 towards the 48 is definitely a level where a lot of accumulation was. So once a level has a lot of accumulation, it usually will be providing very good support. So I can't wait to see where we're heading towards. And I also see Jennifer sending a heart to the channel. So thank you so much, Jennifer, for your amazing heart, guys. And if you want to be helping me out as well here, make sure to smash with the likes, because we're currently only 29 likes away. So 29 likes away here before reaching the 500 likes, guys. Would be amazing if we can reach the 500 likes. So only 27 likes here. And also, guys, amazing milestone. I just see it here. Oh wait, it's not updated yet on my channel, but it is updated over here already. But I can see it as well on my channel, as well on my screen. Probably it will be updating a little bit later. But we also just reached the 36K, guys. So absolutely thank you for that, of course. But of course, if we're not going to hold on to the 46K here, if we're not going to hold on to the 46K, we can be definitely heading lower, because you can see here the 42 towards the 44K, absolutely no volume traded over here. So this, of course, a level that we can be ignoring very quickly. And of course, there will be not a lot of trading support at, and there will be not a lot of buying orders. So of course, around the 40K will be a major buying order. So I can't wait to see what we're heading towards. But let me see if it's updated. Yeah, it's updated right now. So yeah, thank you so much for reaching the 36K, guys. A crazy day, Rob, for Crypto Aram. That's completely true. It's absolutely a crazy day. Let me know, it's Dean Harvey also over here. It would be amazing if he is here. The options expire today. I mean, that's next week, right? Next week, the options are going to expire next week, right? Not today. So let's see what we're going to do here. Yeah, we reached even 600 likes. That's absolutely insane. So also, Jennifer, once again, sending an amazing emoji. So thank you so much for your $1. So yeah, thank you. But yeah, you can see if you're looking to the VPVR, what are the levels that we can be really looking at to find major support? Of course, if we're looking to this scenario, you can see also the VPVR is spotting the support over here, of course, providing a lot of support on the volume. And it's just very important to look at certain levels where a lot of volume is traded at. And that was, of course, also the 55.8K. And it's, of course, right now above us. So that will be acting as major resistance once we're going to curve higher. But yeah, we definitely don't want to be falling below the 46K, because not a lot of volume getting traded over there. This definitely big possibility if we're going to trade below that level, that we are going to go and see a plunge very quickly once again. So let's see what it will be doing. But of course, I don't really truly expect that we're going to go towards the level. And besides that, for the people that are still wondering what I truly right now expect about Bitcoin and what is the biggest support level that we can currently look at for all the new people, because I see that we're currently watching with 2,400 people, is of course the 20 weekly moving average. So we'll be also going into Ethereum with the moving average, because in the end of the day, the moving averages are usually providing the uptrend. The moving averages are providing the run-up. So I can't wait to see what it is going to do. And for Ethereum as well, because I know a lot of people in the chat want to accumulate some Ethereum and don't only want to be accumulating Bitcoin. So that's the reason why I also want to be talking about it. But first, I will be, of course, going into the request that I'm currently getting from Henrico. Henrico is saying, you all as here, disrupting the gaming industry. A French influencer has given it major exposure. Telegram group from 1,000 to 14,000 overnight. Hidden gem on sale. So let's see what it is doing. Is it really a hidden gem? Of course, you can see it's definitely having a sale off right now. And for the people that are still, by the way, for the people that are new to the channel here, you can also join the Discord server. It would be amazing if you're doing so, because he has a very good community here with 14,000 people in the Telegram. But we also have a very strong community with 13,000 people in the Discord. So if you want to be joining the community as well here, make sure to do so. Pinned in the live chat, also in the description. It's definitely worth to check out here, because it's one of the biggest. I say one of the biggest, but I don't know. I have to search it out here. But I think, if I say it correctly, we are the biggest Discord community currently in the space. So make sure to join as well to join the biggest community in the Discord server. So I mean, we're going to add a lot of value. Soon there will be a newsletter as well. Every single week there will be newsletters about crypto, what you have to be knowing. Guys, we are going to add a lot of value to the Discord. So if you're going to join it, of course, you can be joining it to talk with other people in the community, or you can be also joining it for extra news and extra things here on the market. So But you can see our UIS, indeed, it has a very nice sale. So finding support on the 0.618 here. And like I told you before, a lot of coins are finding support also on the 0.5 because that's the halfway point of the trend and it's going to just provide very good support. So I definitely think we can be bouncing up from the 0.5 here. If we're going to go towards this level here, guys, we can definitely see a very quick move to the upside getting created anytime soon once again here. So I can't wait to see what is going to happen here. But definitely there is a very high likelihood that we're, once touching this level, of course, going to move once again back to the upside. And I mean, it really depends on Bitcoin. But like I told you before, I still feel bullish on Bitcoin. I mean, it looks to be having a reversal anytime soon here. So can't wait to see where it is heading towards. But definitely accumulation is right now a very good, yeah, you're getting a very good opportunity right now, Henrico, to accumulate some. Because, yeah, you're trading at support levels. Yeah, you're in a retracement. And yes, you can also see it's approximately a 50% correction, what of course is providing you a very good buying opportunity. So I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. So Jeroen also donating to the channel. You're saying talk slower, Mr. Red Bull. It feels like I'm watching a storage wars. This guy is insane. Thank you for your €5 donation, of course. I will be also always trying to take it slow here, guys. You have to know it. Always trying to take it slow. And let me also zoom out for Ethereum. Let me zoom out on Ethereum. And you can see big wicks getting created here on the top side of the weekly candles. But Jeroen, I'm always trying to talk slow here. But a lot of people, once I'm saying, okay, I will be talking slow, you see these people saying in the chat, please, Rover, talk quicker, talk quicker. And I see also Raichi donating €1 to the channel. Thank you so much. But guys, I will be trying to talk a little bit slower. But just like Bitcoin, of course, the 20 weekly moving average, very important moving average, and it's definitely going to provide you good support once retesting it. And of course, this one is currently sitting around to $1,500 US. Are we going to reach it that easily? No, I don't expect so. And I mean, that's also at the previous all-time high. So very cool that we can see right now, or the previous 20 weekly moving average, of course. The previous bull market, it was not even close, and of course you can see once retesting that one, it's definitely providing you the resistance, but once testing it, it will be usually acting as support as well over here. So I mean, guys, we are still in the bull market. If we're going to break below the 20 weekly moving average on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, yes, we are really invalidating the bull market. But also, as you can see on Bitcoin, guys, always we're getting supported by this 20 weekly moving average. And this is, of course, to zoom out on Bitcoin, to zoom out and see what the trend is doing. And the trend is your friend till it ends. And I mean, yeah, the trend hasn't ended yet here, so we definitely have way more potential to the upside than to the lower sides. And of course, if we're really going to reverse, we will be looking at major buying opportunities. And for Ethereum, also maybe if we're looking to the daily candles. You can see here we're still in an uptrend. We're still providing a very nice uptrend. We're finding support on the supportive line here. So yeah, I can't wait to see where it's going towards. Also, if I flip on maybe to this Fibonacci over here and see some levels of support and resistance, you can see here right away setting up a quick Fibonacci extension levels. 1.618 here. We've been talking about this level for quite a long time here. It is of course at $2,517 US. 2,500 for Ethereum. Very important level that we're not just going to break through. It's not a level that you're just going to ignore and going to smash through. So I'm looking forward to see what this is going towards. But yeah, definitely we are going to find very good support around $2,049 US. So the biggest accumulation for me, if I'm talking about Ethereum and I want to be accumulating large amounts of Ethereum, I mean, I should be really looking towards $2,049. So let's see if we're really going to reach the target. I don't really anticipate it. I don't really think that we're going to see the target getting reached here, because I think we're rather going to see a move to the upside getting created that we are also doing currently for Bitcoin. I mean, you can see here Bitcoin is reversing a little bit here because of this bullish divergence as well. So yeah, you can see, of course, finally we are seeing a reversal. I mean, of course, we are not done yet here. We're only creating, let's say 3 hours and 30 minutes in this candle. We have not been seeing the bull follow through yet here, but yeah, you can see major lower low getting created, high low on the RSI. We're definitely going to see a move to the upside. You ignored my donation, Raichi. You aren't okay. Not the €1. I mean, I did not ignore it. I was saying it already. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Raichi. Ray, or I just will be calling you Ray. So Ray, I did not ignore you, but thank you for a €2 donation. But I was not ignoring you, my friend. So yeah, you can see Bitcoin is moving up a little bit here. I mean, I've been talking about Twitter as well here. For people that are not familiar with the Twitter page yet here, make sure to follow it as well. I've been talking major bullish divergence on Bitcoin for an hour. And I mean, yeah, this is a thing that we can't ignore. It's a thing that we can't ignore. A bullish divergence is just usually giving you the signal of a reversal right now in the price chart. So that is the reason why I also just like these divergences, because divergences can really give you a very good buying opportunity, and that it is doing it once again. And For the people that are not familiar with divergence, look at this. You can see here, move to the downside. We were seeing an absolutely plunge here. This is, of course, in February. We're seeing a plunge. We're seeing a move to the upside. We're seeing another dump coming in here. But once you are seeing the next dump here, and you're seeing a bullish divergence playing out here, you can see, of course, two bullish divergence played out here. And you can see your bullish divergence playing out is definitely providing you a buying opportunity. And you want to be buying the lows, right? And that is the reason why I'm saying this right now to everyone. I am accumulating my Bitcoin because I'm seeing a reversal signal right now in the charts. And that's, of course, very important. And you can see it also over here. We are always seeing these bullish divergences. And I'm right now learning you something from the past here. You can see lower low getting created, higher low in the RSI. Bullish divergence played out here. So each and every time, once we are in a drop-off, we are almost getting oversold on the 4-hour, or we are getting oversold on the 4-hour. And after we are getting oversold, we are forming a bullish divergence. And we're doing the exact same once again here. So you're getting a major buying opportunity for the people that are still waiting on the sidelines, guys. If you're not buying your Bitcoin right now, where are you going to buy it? And I mean, I'm truly honest with you. I think we're absolutely can get a very quick recovery as well from this, because there are probably very big players that are right now going to accumulate some Bitcoin. And it is pretty unfortunate that we're right now going into the weekend, because I rather see Bitcoin moving up, of course, on the normal days, and of course, right on Friday, tomorrow Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to also make, of course, exciting videos. And if you're interested in these kinds of videos, you make sure to definitely subscribe to the channel, because there will be plenty enough of content here. But there will be definitely a reversal for Bitcoin anytime soon here. And even though if we're going to pump in the weekend, and if I flip it to the CME chart, guys, you can see we still also, for people, always, everyone is saying to me, we have to anticipate these gaps. We have to anticipate these gaps. And I've been always saying, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the CME gaps. I'm not a huge fan of them. And I don't think that they're showing that many significance. And yeah, for the people that are really liking the CME gaps, yes, we still also have a CME gap around the 62K. So are we really going to 30K? I mean, if you're really going to 30K, what you guys are saying, I don't really expect it. But if we're really going towards that level, I mean, yeah, it will be providing us a damn good opportunity to buy into Bitcoin. I mean, because we will also still have the CME gap on the top side. So yeah, I mean, even though if we're going to pump in the weekend, we will be creating a wick on the lower side. But just, I mean, we've been doing this for so many times, guys. After a reversal, we pumped in the weekend. People anticipate that we're going to fall further, and then the institutions are buying once again. FOMO starts once again, and it starts all over again, guys. It starts all over again. It's just how a market works. A market is driven by psychologically. It's very psychological how markets work. So also Thomas donating to the channel here, and Thomas, you are saying, let me see real quickly, if Bitcoin reverses, do you think we will be finding resistance around the 43K and then head lower towards the 42K before ending this temporarily downtrend? So let me discuss this for you, my friend. Let me go back to some other charts here, because, of course, let me also identify maybe a different chart of a retracement level. There will be, of course, a very exciting chart that we can be building right now, because, guys, we are having a lot of information as well from, with it. So, yeah, let's see what it will be doing. But what will be major levels for Bitcoin to look at if we're going to see some levels of reversal? So also, if I identify the trend here, from just the 27th of February to the top over here. And if I identify this trend, guys, we're also trading at the 0.786 here. First of all, we're spotting some support. And you're saying we will be finding resistance on the 43K here. I mean, 43K is, of course, a level. I don't see really, of course, we're probably around the 54K. Will be more resistant, because the 43K, if I set up this horizontal line for you, my friend, the 43K over here, I mean, yes, there is some resistance over there, but I do think the major resistance is around the the 54K. So the 53K, I said it incorrectly. Sorry for me. I mean, the 53K is I don't think the 53K will be a major level of resistance. I rather think the 54K is a more significant level of resistance, because you can see it's also coming together with multiple levels of previous support, and that will be, of course, right now flipping into resistance. And yes, guys, we are right now below these levels, so we have a big job to do. We have a big job to do. We have a lot of levels that we have to be crushing through, and I mean, I love it, because there will be some very exciting times here. And I've been telling this for a longer period of time, guys. The longer we are going to see a correction, the more sideways action we're going to see for Bitcoin, the more consolidation, the more accumulation we're going to see for Bitcoin, will be, of course, in the end of the day, only a good thing. So I see some people saying, drink some water. So I definitely will be doing it. And guys, in the meantime, we are just watching with 2,500 people right now. If you're willing to hit that like button right now, would be amazing. Can we smash it up to 1,000 likes? That would be very cool if we can do so. Because, guys, we are currently watching with 2,600 people, and we're only 300 likes away before reaching the 1,000 likes. Guys, come on, let's do this. Let's work together. Let's crush this market together, because I mean, in the end of the day here, guys, we are here to crush the market. So only 317 likes, guys. 317 likes. Hitting that like button is only taking a few seconds of your time. Only 5 seconds. Let me know how fast you can smash up the like. Maybe you're even doing it quicker, because some people say it's only taking 2 seconds. But it would be amazing if you're smashing it up here completely for free, supporting the channel. I can't wait to see where it's heading towards, guys. I already see 750, guys. I have 750. 770 even. Guys, we're absolutely crushing it. So, also taking a quick sip of water. Want to be staying hydrated as well, guys. BNB Rover. So, let me look into BNB. In the meantime, Bitcoin is, of course, finding support over here. Let me look at BNB, because I see someone saying BNB in the chat here. I mean, a lot of people are talking about BNB, because I also want to be discussing some other coins as well here. I see 860, guys. We are absolutely smashing it up. So, let me go into the price. Wait, I will be using my own chart. Let me go into the price section of BNB. Because we've been talking about BNB for quite a long time here on the channel, and I see 890, guys. We are absolutely crushing it. So let's see if we can reach 1,000 likes here. It would be amazing. But you can see BNB, we were setting up this Fibonacci retracement level. We were setting up this Fibonacci retracement level. And as you can see over here, the 0.382 here is a golden pocket entry. And this is, of course, providing you a very good buying opportunity. And I've been talking about this level for quite a long time right now. I've been talking about this level for quite a long time right now, and I think still the $480 is definitely the level that you should be accumulating some BNB. So, also, if you look to the BNB compared to Bitcoin chart, you can see once again we got stopped out by the previous high of the trend. It's very logic level to find some major resistance on. So, is this really the reason for me to freak out over here? No, there's no reason for me to freak out. Also, if I just set up, this Fibonacci from the previous high to here. You can see here the 1.618 here, of course, providing support in the chart. But this is definitely the top side of this level. The top side of this chart on the BNB compared to Bitcoin chart is the 2.618. It's definitely providing you the major resistance. And what you can currently see, yeah, it's providing the rejection. And it's just very likely and just straightforward to see this rejection also coming in here. But also creating a bearish divergence over here on the daily candles. But BNB is definitely have way more momentum in itself. Of course, compared to Bitcoin, is right now seeing some consolidation, still setting higher highs, still setting higher lows. It is looking absolutely bullish here. I can't see that how I don't know how you can be bearish on BNB right now. I can't see a possible way how I can be bearish on BNB. I mean, I've been talking about it quite a long time here. I mean, it is definitely an asset that I'm holding for the long run. And the reason why I'm saying this here is, of course, because I see the potential in the project. I see the potential in the project if you're going to hold it for 10 or 20 years. And just like Crypto.com, guys, that is also a project that you want to be holding for the long run. Of course, it's bleeding today. It's bleeding. I don't like it, of course, but it's a thing. We are seeing a 22% correction as well for Crypto.com, so also providing buying opportunity. But for Binance Coin, guys, you can see you can be buying Binance Coin right now on the 0.382 here on the golden pocket entry. Are you going to wait on the sidelines, or are you going to accumulate the drop off? I mean, I should definitely look at the drop off. And I mean, golden pocket entry, guys, we've been talking about it so many times here. Good buying opportunity. Once I was saying it over here, people were not buying into it, but then they were seeing it going higher. They bought into it over there. So right now you can be buying the lows once again. So I should definitely look at BNB and think about it, because it's really definitely going to provide you a very good buying opportunity, guys. It is definitely providing you a very good buying opportunity, and I love it. I love this day. For the people that are freaking out here, please chill out. Chill out. Think about the gains that you already think about the gains that you already made. And is this really such a big drop-off? I don't think so. Just another 20% correction in portfolio. Of course, it's a lot. 20% correction in portfolio is a lot. But I mean, if you look to the past 3 months, it was approximately a 400% increase in my portfolio. So can I really bother? No, of course not. I can't bother. So then I will be going into ADA, because I see Andrew asking me, can you check ADA, my friend Rover? Of course, let me go into depth of ADA, because guys, what are we currently seeing? Let me first start off with the ADA compared to Bitcoin chart. For the people that are willing to accumulate your ADA, you want to be looking at ADA compared to Bitcoin. Is it showing strength right now? Is it showing weakness, or is it showing strength? For me, it's clearly showing strength. You can see here, this is the ADA compared to Bitcoin chart. I'm looking at the daily candles, guys. You can see it also in the watermark over here. This is the 1 day. For the people that are wondering, but Rover, how do I know which chart you're looking at? You can see here the comparison, the pair, ADA compared to Bitcoin 1 day. So you can see here previous resistance, previous support as well here for ADA compared to Bitcoin. We're right now trading above this level. We're forming an ascending triangle here. Bullish bias pattern. I can't wait to see where it is heading towards, because I definitely feel very excited about this. Bullish bias pattern right now playing out here, providing you a buying opportunity, trading on support. You can see here we're bouncing each and every time from up this level, and you can see the top side is acting as major resistance. So this of course showing a lot of significance, this chart on the daily candle. So I definitely think we're going to see a breakout anytime soon here, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do here, of course. But yeah, definitely you can see here lower side acting as support, top side acting as resistance. Definitely going to see a breakout anytime sooner. And it is really providing you a buying opportunity right now because, as you can see here, creating a big wick on the lower side right now. And yeah, we're creating a big wick on the lower side here. And if we are looking at the potential breakout target, guys, it can be another surge of approximately 25% compared to Bitcoin. So it's already looking very good here. But the only conservative thing here is, of course, the ADA compared to Ethereum chart. And the reason why I'm saying this one is concerning, let me flip it to the 3-day candles, guys. The reason why I'm saying this one is concerning is because you can see here major resistance getting formed here on the ADA compared to Ethereum chart. You can see here 3 top sides getting created. And I thought, okay, you are breaking above it. You're going to find very good support on this level because if you look at technicals, once breaking such a major level of resistance, it's of course resistance was already here for approximately 3 years. Of course, 3 years resistance once breaking through it. I would have expected that we're going to hold on to this level, but of course Ethereum was pumping so significantly to the upside. ADA was not holding up. ADA could not hold up to Ethereum. So right now what you can see here is that we are just fighting still on this level and we have to be curving back to the upside anytime soon here. But definitely it is seeing a big correction right now. So this one is of course a little bit concerning. And I do want to be seeing where it's heading towards because we were creating some kind of a falling wedge here. I was expecting that we're going to move higher, but right now of course seeing this move to the downside getting created pretty unfortunate. But yeah, you're also forming this downward sloping resistance line. Maybe still have an upward sloping support line over here, so there can be a probability that you're going to find some support on the chart anytime soon here. Can't wait to see what it's going to do here. Maybe it still has to go a little bit lower before finding support, but it's definitely very exciting. And if I then talk about the ADA compared to ADA compared to US dollar chart, because in the end of the day, you're accumulating in US dollars and probably not in Bitcoin or Ethereum. It really depends on what your strategy is. I mean, I'm already holding a big amount of my portfolio in Ethereum and Bitcoin, so I'm always looking to the comparisons where I'm going to make more gains with. So sometimes I have to shift out a little bit of Bitcoin to Ethereum, or sorry, sometimes I have to shift out a little bit of Bitcoin to Cardano, or sometimes it's a little bit of Ethereum compared to Cardano. It really depends on the scenario. But right now it looks like yeah, shifting out some Bitcoin to Cardano is a good thing here, to be honest, because it probably will be giving you some more returns. So let's see what is. I can't react to your question. Let me see. I can't react to your question, Alex Sparks, because of the algorithm. So I can't react to your question, unfortunately. But it is a yes. It is a yes. So what you can see also with Cardano compared to USD. Upward sloping resistance line, upward sloping. I mean, the support line is not really that beautiful anymore here, as you can see. But I mean, yeah, we are still holding on to this horizontal level of support, so I can't wait to see where we're heading towards. Also, for the price action of ADA right now, for the people that are still wondering, should I or can I buy into it right now? You can see here, you are forming a lower low in the price chart, higher low on the RSI. And guys, this is, you have to remember. You have to remember, this is on the 4-hourly candles, and the higher the time frame, the more significance it will be showing you. Bullish divergence on the 4-hourly candles as well here. And oh, guys, I have to go into XRP. I think. I see a lot of people talking about XRP right now. So we'll be going into XRP after this one. But you can see here, yeah, lower low getting formed here. High low on the RSI. We are having... Oh, damn it, guys. I see XRP. I said XRP in the chat here. So let me go into XRP in a second. But you can see bullish divergence playing out here. So let me flip it real quickly to the XRP price chart because you guys really want me to talk about XRP right now. Guys, if you're working together, you can really convince me to talk about something. So very cool that you guys are supporting the channel. Of course, guys, I've been talking about XRP for quite a long time here. We've been talking about XRP because we were seeing, of course, an historic pattern playing out for the price action of XRP. We were, of course, anticipating this one, and it's pretty unfortunate to see that XRP is right now dropping off here. But let me take a quick sip of water, guys. Let me see this. You can see here, symmetrical triangle getting formed here. Previously, we were creating a symmetrical triangle here. In 2017 here, it's a very historical pattern. A symmetrical triangle getting formed with XRP. After that, we pumped to the upside. So, a lot of time, we were seeing XRP doing nothing. But I was saying to the channel here, for the people that are not familiar yet here, you can check it out on the previous videos, previous streams here. We've made a video about XRP, what we think it's going to do here, and of course we're absolutely crushing it. And I see also we reached the 36.1k, guys. Thank you so much for reaching this next target. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well here, because we're heading towards the 40k, guys, anytime soon here. Make sure to be a part of the movement. Which you can see here. Symmetrical triangle here, right now getting formed over here. Of course, we were anticipating that the XRP is going to $3 anytime soon in a very rapid pace, of course. And because Bitcoin right now freaking out here, you can see we were moving up. Already the first phase was going very well here. We reached the $2 approximately, and seeing a big correction right now, 50%. So that's, of course, a big plunge that we're currently taking. And it's been a very, very unfortunate. But, guys, I will be definitely still looking forward to see what we're going to do here for XRP. I definitely still think that we can be looking to accumulate more and more XRP right now. Because, yes, XRP is still we are still breaking to the downside right now. It's pretty unfortunate to see here. And if you look at the daily candles, as you can see, this daily candle will be very important. If we can still fight our way back up here, guys, if we can be fighting our way back up here and move higher, and of course still close this one into the green, we are still in the play here. We're still looking particularly good here, and we can be still seeing a movement to the upside getting created, maybe towards the yeah, let's say the $1.71 approximately. And in the end of the day, of course, $3. Because I still, for the people that are still wondering, Rover, do you still expect a $3 for XRP? Or is it not done yet? No, it's completely not done. We're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started with the cycle. And also for XRP, we're just getting started. So yes, it's unfortunate to see this correction. But of course, this is because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin freaking out, dragging the altcoins along with it. It's just the same story all over again. Just like previously, just like the previous drop-ups, just like the previous bull runs. It has been always the same, and it will be staying the same. So, yeah, it really depends on Bitcoin, of course. And because Bitcoin freaking out, it pushed XRP lower because XRP was looking absolutely bullish. And I mean, I will be still staying bullish on XRP because, guys, if we're really going to close this, this daily candle over here above this blue, white line of support, I will be saying here, I'm not in position of XRP, and guys, we've been taking this trade here on 50 cents here, and of course this was of course an insane trade already. I mean, of course we were anticipating it going way higher, but I mean a trade what was 235% in profit in just a matter of a few days. I mean, that was, of course, absolutely insane here. It was approximately a matter of 10 days here. So, guys, if you want to be joining me as well with these trades in the future, and I will be already giving you maybe a trade setup as well today, because, guys, there will be a lot of opportunities to trade as well. And if you want to be joining me with the trades, you can be signing up as well with the referral links in the description. But if you want to be trading XRP, you have to be signing up with Bybit. And Bybit recently sent me also this special link, guys. Bybit is right now offering a $1,080 in bonus if you're signing up with my referral link in the description. So that will be, of course, very amazing if you can do so. So if you want to be supporting the channel and, of course, help out yourself, you can definitely sign up with Bybit right now. I mean, yeah, $1,000 in bonus is absolutely insane bonus. So definitely worth to check out. It's worth to use the link in the description. And let's see what we're going to do with. Also for XRP, guys, you can see here, what I do want to be seeing for XRP is, of course, this daily close above this line. If we're going to close this daily candle above this line, I will be still accumulating a new position for XRP because, yes, I still feel bullish on the market. Yes, I don't feel that we're necessarily going to go lower. And especially also for Bitcoin, we can't go up, we can't go down in a straight line. We are getting oversold. We are getting very good accumulation levels. And, guys, you have to know, once you are longing these lows, and I've been talking about this yesterday as well here. Let me see. I was... let me quickly see this. Let me quickly go to Bitcoin and let me go to let me go to network indicators. No, let me go to I think it's on my favorite charts here. And let me see. Yeah, this is funding rates, guys. This is, of course, absolutely insane. And for the people that are still wondering, I will be going into your super chat as well. I see Jonathan and Ryan donating to the channel. Guys, give me a second. We'll be going into your super chats in a second. But guys, these are the funding fees, guys. These are the funding fees, and I see a lot of requests for some coins incoming here in the chat. We'll be, of course, definitely looking into it, guys. But give me a second here, because first I want to be saying this because we are getting very good opportunities here to open trades here. And I mean, in the end of the day here, I'm here to make the most amount of gains. And what you can see always, once the funding rates are sitting extremely high, we usually get shakeouts and we get moves to the downside getting created because we want to be shaking out all the people that are getting too greedy. But right now we are seeing extremely low in the funding rates, and we are getting insane opportunities to of course trade the market to the upside with a lot of potential to make very good gains here. So I mean, I can't wait to see what this is going to do here. But of course, like I told you before, I am building a Bitcoin position, and I've been talking about the strategy that we're going to add more and more to the position once we're going lower, because of course it's dollar costing averaging into our position. And right now, you definitely can do it. You can definitely do. You can do open trades right now, because if you're opening trades right now, you don't have to pay that high funding fees, because previously it was sitting approximately at 12% here. Right now, only sitting at 2%. So I mean, you don't have to pay a lot of funding fees right now. So it's definitely worth to build up a bigger position right now, and you can be, of course, averaging on a very nice price. And again, you can be building a bigger position, bigger and bigger, because the upside potential for Bitcoin is still higher than a more downwards, more. Bitcoin has way more potential to go higher. And I see Andrew donating to the chat. Andrew sending an amazing sticker to the chat, to the channel here. So thank you so much for $20. Andrew, you are a true legend. Andrew is a true legend to the channel here. So Andrew, thank you so much for supporting the channel, of course. I mean, yeah, amazing, of course. Amazing to see. But guys, that was definitely a thing I want to be saying here, because people always want to be opening positions. People want to, okay, I have to reload my page real quickly, but people always want to be opening positions once we're sitting at highs, because that's basically how emotions works. But right now you are having the opportunity to open positions on Bitcoin as well, and you're accumulating your positions at the lows, and that's the reason why I love it, and that's the reason why I'm saying it. So Jonathan Taylor is donating to the channel. You're saying, is it a good time to buy some VeChain or should I wait? So thank you for your £5 donation. And you're saying, let me look at the price action of VeChain. And we've already got a request about VeChain. Is it a good time to accumulate right now? I mean, yes, I can't say that it's right now a good time to accumulate because yes, you are having a drop off. But like I told you before, VeChain. It has a parabolic rise, it has a parabolic run up, and after a parabolic run up, you're just going to see some, of course, if you're going to correct from a parabolic run up, you're just going to see some sideways action or momentum to the downside. And of course, we're getting pretty overextended on daily candles, and if we're going to move higher, we're going to create huge bearish divergences, and we can be seeing a correction very quickly. But do I expect that we're necessarily going to see newer highs getting created? Right away, we'll be seeing it. No, I don't think so, and I don't think that you can truly anticipate that. So. Yes, I do think VeChain is definitely an asset that you can be accumulating right now for very cheap. But besides that, I don't think it's necessarily going to give you the best returns in the coming days here. But yeah, of course, it's a good project. It's definitely a project that you want to be exposed to because if you're not exposed to VeChain, you're also at major risk in my opinion. So. I mean, yeah, it's definitely worth to check out. It's definitely worth to accumulate right now. But if you are accumulating right now, you definitely have to have a vision for a longer term, in my opinion. So let's see what we'll be doing. But I feel, of course, very excited about it. And also, if you set up a Fibonacci here, you can see, hopefully we can still close the daily candle above the golden pocket entry because then we still can get it supported to higher levels. Golden pocket, if we're getting support by the golden pocket on the daily, I mean, that's definitely providing me, and if we're going to see this daily candle close with a big wick on the lower side, of course, close above this golden line here, 0.382, we're definitely going to move higher because that is, of course, providing you the golden pocket entry, and golden pocket entry is just a very healthy correction for an uptrend. It's a very healthy correction. So, looking forward to see where it's heading towards. So, I see also a donation from Ryan, and Ryan is saying, when Bitcoin starts to head up, thoughts on BPro? We've already discussed BPro, of course. Stan also saying, Stan Havercourt is saying, I'll swap some VeChain to Link, a good move. So let me go into Link in a second, because first I want to discuss BPro for my good friend here, for Ryan, my good friend. So let's see what we're going to do here. I bought a lot of VeChain, sit on it for a half an hour. I mean, if you're buying VeChain, I should definitely say to you, you definitely have to hold it for a long period of time here to be very profitable. And of course, in the end of the day, guys, holding seems to be the best strategy. Holding is the best strategy in crypto, so it's definitely worth to do so. So. Yeah, for Breakthrough Network, if you look at the 4 hourly candles, there can be some kind of a falling wedge scenario getting created over here. So of course we're coming closer and closer towards the apex. We're going to probably see a huge move getting created anytime soon here. We're coming closer and closer to the apex. Let's see what it is going to do. So let me draw this one a little bit more stealth here towards this line over here. Hopefully we can be seeing a breakout anytime soon here. Definitely think we can get a breakout as well here on this one. I mean, we're coming close to an apex, and I definitely think we can be seeing an insane breakout. So, BPro also currently forming a bullish divergence, as you can see over here. Lower low getting created, higher low in the price chart, higher low in the RSI, lower low in the price chart. Can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But of course, bullish divergence can be providing a push to the upside. So, Stan Havercourt, I see that currently Bitcoin is of course moving up because of the bullish divergence. Let's see where it's heading towards. Definitely think we can be seeing way more votes for the people that are still anticipating that. But also Stan is saying, I swapped some VeChain to Chainlink. Is the good move here? Of course, let me go into the price section of Chainlink. Chainlink is falling off pretty significantly. And this, of course, pretty unfortunate to see because I was anticipating... let me see this one. Because I feel very bullish still on Chainlink. You have to know it, I feel very bullish on Chainlink. And this will be very important. This daily candle will be very important because I've been talking about the daily support level, the W structure, of course. That this daily support level is sitting around to $34. So it will be still a surge to the upside of approximately 8% to see VeChain, to see a Chainlink recovering quickly to the upside. So it will be very important to see this recovery coming in. We've been doing this plenty enough times here, but this is major support. Definitely going to hold on to this line. I mean, I've been talking about Chainlink for a long time of the channel, but if Bitcoin was not freaking out, Chainlink was definitely moving higher. And I mean, Chainlink is looking still very, very good compared to Bitcoin. Chainlink is looking extremely bullish compared to Bitcoin. And of course, compared to Ethereum, is looking a little bit less here, but I do think the volumes will be getting created anytime soon here. But yeah, the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart, it is looking very good here. And for me, it's definitely a chart that I'm anticipating currently, and we can be seeing a huge rise getting started anytime soon here. So for me, I can't wait to see what we're heading towards. Also, if I set up this Fibonacci for you, my friend, if I set up this Fibonacci, you can see we're getting supported by the 0.5 probably in this chart. Also the lower sides here, and let me use the clear chart. Let me go to this chart. Let me set up the Fibonacci from here on. From the lowest point from here, and of course set it towards here. You can see we're probably going to see a lot of significance in this chart. So right away we'll be seeing here the 0.382 here is of course golden pocket entry, providing you support. So that's the $30 30.2 cents here, 30.20 cents here. So it's definitely providing a very good buying opportunity over there. It's golden pocket entry. Golden pocket always a very healthy correction and not very necessarily bad here. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do here. It's definitely. If you're really going to see a Chainlink even sitting around these levels around $30, guys, I mean, accumulating Chainlinks for $30 is absolutely cheap here. I can't wait to see what it's going to do. But you can see Bitcoin. Bitcoin is moving up once again here, guys. Also, quickly want to be giving a shout out to my friend over here. Oh, whoops. I clicked on the wrong one. Let me go back to YouTube here real quickly. Guys, quickly want to be giving a shout out to my friend here. Let me see over here. Let me see. I still watch with 2.3K, guys. We're absolutely insane. Here, you can see CryptoTaro. Big shout out to him. He also just started off his channel. Make sure to check him out as well here. And make sure to give him a subscription here. Go to the channel here. Go to homepage. You can see CryptoTaro. Make sure to check out his channel as well. It's definitely worth it. And guys, also, we are just absolutely crushing through all these levels here on the channel. I can't wait to see what we're going to do today. But definitely very exciting. For the people that are still wondering, but Rolf, what do you think about Ethereum? Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is a chart that we are looking at. If we're looking to Ethereum, we've been talking about this level. We've been talking about this level of the top side, this ascending rolling wedge here, and see a lot of BitTorrent requests coming in here, guys. I think we have to be checking it. I think we have to be checking BitTorrent in a second. Give me a moment. But you can see here Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, of course. Ascending rolling wedge here. It's a bullish bias pattern, of course. It's a good pattern, but you're still trading between these ranges. You're still trading between these ranges. And for me to flip extremely bullish on Ethereum, for me to say Ethereum is going towards 10% of a Bitcoin, I want to be seeing this level getting broken on the top side, guys. We have not seen this level getting broken yet. So I can't say that I'm extremely bullish yet on Ethereum. So I still have to wait a little bit longer to see really this confirmation coming in here. But do want to be seeing a breakthrough of this level. If we're going to see this breakthrough of the level and the retest, of course, we can be looking for higher highs anytime soon here. So, of course, I am truly still anticipating maybe if we're going to go to these previous highs, of course, maybe towards 14% of a Bitcoin. It's still pretty ambitious. But first, if you want to be seeing that, you want to be seeing a breakthrough over this level, then you can be really calling this reverse. And of course, you always already have 4 touch points of this level, of course. You can see 4 touch points, and the more times we're touching it, the more likely it will be that you're going to break it. Of course, you don't want to be front-running the market. You want to be seeing the confirmation coming into the chart first. So let's see what it will be doing, but definitely feel very excited about the price action of Chainlink. So let me go to BitTorrent because, I mean, everyone is requesting it in the chat, guys. And what have I been saying here on the price action of BitTorrent recently on the days, guys? I mean, it's not the favorite asset that I would like to buy into. It's not the asset that I think is going to give you the best returns here. But you can see approximately a 78% correction. Sorry, approximately a 61% correction from the top here. That's absolutely insane if you bought the top here. And I mean, exactly what we can see over here, BitTorrent having a parabolic run up after parabolic runs, and you can see a correction coming in here and a lot of bearish pressure, and a lot of people were in profit and they sold off over here. So, of course, it's because Bitcoin freaking out here. And yes, I mean, you can be buying BitTorrent right now here because you're trading on the 0.786 here, and the 0.786 is a very good buying opportunity. So, I mean, it's of course a very good supportive level in the Fibonacci chart, and also in Bitcoin is getting supported by the level right now. So, yes, I do think we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created. Look how oversold it is right now on the RSI, sitting 20 in the index of the RSI. Also, if I flip it probably to the daily candles, you can be seeing, yeah, it's pretty oversold here. So I mean, yeah, you want to be careful with these ones, but definitely you are getting a very good opportunity right now to buy into it. BitTorrent providing you a very good buying opportunity. Can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But definitely for the people that are not exposed yet here, and for the people that really want to buy into it, people are winning. I mean, people like it, likes this project. I mean, for me, I'm not a huge fan of it. I will be saying it. I'm not a huge fan of it. But you can be buying into it on the 0.786 here. And let's see what it is going to do here. It is providing you a very good buying opportunity, to be honest. So let me quickly look at the chart that I set up here. So yeah, you can see, also if you look to the Fibonacci chart for Bitcoin, 0.786 is also providing the support for Bitcoin at the moment. So yeah, we have some resistance levels around the 51.4K. Next major resistance level. So let's see what we're going to do. Butterfly protocol tanks. So we've been talking about the one quite a long time here. We've been talking. Let me see how it's performing, because we bought into it on 50 cents here, and of course it was sitting around 70 cents previously. So I mean, I bought into this one on 50 cents here, definitely providing you a very good buying opportunity, and of course also volume is dropping off very significantly. So this has been a big sell-off. I mean, I've bought literally the bump here on 50 cents here. So of course I bought already cheap here. Was in a big profit, 75 cents here. But definitely it's moved lower right now here. I think you're still getting a very good buying opportunity. This one is definitely a project that you can keep your eyes out on, guys. On the channel we've been talking about this project also for quite a long time here, and it's definitely worth to check out here. It's definitely worth to check out. I mean, it still has a very 50x potential for me if I look to this coin. So can't wait to see where it's heading towards. And yeah, you guys all saw it over here. And it still will be standing behind my words, of course. Put your money where your mouth is. So definitely I'm hugely exposed to it as well. So can't wait to see what we're going to do. Can't wait to see what we're going to do, guys. A very exciting day, of course. In general, this day is very exciting. I mean, Bitcoin, I mean, it's unfortunate to see Bitcoin falling off here. And for the people that are freaked out here, for the daily candle, we've been talking about this one. For the daily candles for Bitcoin, you do want to be seeing Bitcoin creating a wick on the lower side, because if we're going to close the daily candle below the 50.3K here, this will be quite bearish for me. Of course, we already are pretty bearish, but this will be even confirming that we're probably going to see another move to the downside getting traded. So I definitely want to be seeing Bitcoin fighting back. Of course, it's getting oversold on daily. Probably we're going to see curve to the upside getting formed here. But yeah, you do want to be seeing Bitcoin, of course, above that 50.2K here. If we're above the 50.3K approximately, we can be really looking for higher highs once again here and higher lows again anytime soon. And of course, the trend can be reversing by then. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do. But it's definitely very exciting. Bitcoin, of course, it's definitely very exciting. Let me see what you guys are saying here in the chat. Don't sleep. Of course, never sleeping. Also, a request there from Sheriff, and you're saying when to long Ethereum. And guys, I mean, for the people that, first of all, because I truly want to be opening a live trade once again in the stream. For the people that want to be joining with these live trades, you can be already setting up your account. Probably will be taking it with Femex, of course. Then we are having the same digits. But besides that, when to long Ethereum? Because yes, there's a very good question for that. There's a very good question when we should be longing Ethereum. And first of all, what to be saying here, we are right now trading on the 20-day moving average. 20-day moving average is right now providing very good support. So there are multiple strategies that I will be using here. And I mean, for my Ethereum strategy, just like I do for Bitcoin right now, I rather would like to build up a bigger position. And if I build up a bigger position, I can be, of course, I don't necessarily have to think that we are going to see a correction from this point. I don't necessarily think that we're going to move from this point to the upside. I mean, yes, I do think it, because Bitcoin having the bullish divergence, we can be seeing, and guys, if we're going to see a bounce, by the way, if we're going to see a bounce, it will be a pretty significant bounce in a very rapid pace here. We can be seeing, of course, Bitcoin heading towards, Ethereum heading towards 3K very quick. And I also talked about a video that I do think that Ethereum, of course, once it is closing above the target that I've been talking about, we'll be going into depth in Ethereum in a second, of course, because if you set up a Fibonacci extension level on Ethereum, and talk about a bigger time frame, if we can be seeing the weekly candle close for Ethereum above the $2,300 guys, we can be looking for $3,800 worth Ethereum anytime soon here. But unfortunately, we're seeing the correction once again coming in here. But yeah, I do feel still very excited about Ethereum, and yes, it's definitely providing you a good opportunity, because we're right now having a correction. And to talk about the opportunity, you're right now trading on the 20-day moving average. So first of all, this is a very good buying opportunity that you're currently getting. This is definitely an opportunity that you should be embracing with both hands here. And let's say you're already opening your position. I mean, for the people that don't know what my strategy is, and this is a true strategy that has been working very well here for recently if you're trading, because of course, trading is very important to have a risk management setup, and of course, always to diversify in your position. So what you can be doing is, let's say if you're opening a position over here, and first of all, you're opening a position on the 20-day moving average. So it's a very good support level. And what you can be doing here, of course, you want to be looking at multiple levels of support and resistance. And if you are looking at multiple levels of support and resistance, first of all, you can see that we are still in an uptrend. And we're already going to see another leg to the downside getting created. You should be buying at these lower sides here. But what you can be doing here, let's say you're opening your position over here, you will be... well, why is this not removing? So let's say you're opening your position over here, you can be already opening, and once falling, you will be adding more. And of course, I want to be saying low leverage, please. Use low leverage. And of course, you can be affording... If you're using, let's say, a 3 or 4x, you can be affording a 6% drop-off, and after a 6% drop-off, you will be adding more to your position. If you're seeing a 6% drop-off by then, you will be adding more to your position, and then you will be averaging on a very nice price, and you build up a position. And I mean, I almost guarantee you that we are going to see a new ultimate getting created very soon than later. So I mean, I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. But if you're build up that nice position here, You build up a very nice position. You are going higher, and everyone is you're going to wreck everyone because we've been crushing the market, and the other people that were not accumulating the position, they want to be entering their longs at these highs, and they want to be opening their shorts at the lows, and that's of course not a strategy. I mean, you should be really looking for longs, not for shorts, especially once the coin is oversold. You don't want to be looking for short. You don't want to be looking for. Once the coin is oversold, you don't want to be looking for shorts, guys. If this coin is overbought, you don't want to be looking for longs. Just the same story all over again. So yeah, for Ethereum, I mean, I should be building up a position along the way here. And yeah, that's really the best strategy which you can probably use right now. And of course, if we're going to see a pretty significant correction, let me set up a Fibonacci to maybe to see some levels of support for you, my friend. Because let me use this chart, by the way. Let me use a different Fibonacci to really identify. Let me use this Fibonacci here to really identify for you the retracement levels, because in the end of the day, retracement levels are also very important to see where you can really accumulate your position, to really open your position. And guys, for the people that are still wondering here, where you're trading over, I'm trading on Binance futures, I'm trading on Bybit, and also on Famex. So of course, it really depends what your own preference is. But I mean, these digits are right now talking about Bybit digits. But yeah, you can see here the 0.618 here also providing very good and nice support. You can see perfect touch on this level, and after it moved higher, also your farm is still higher lows. So the trend is still your friend till it ends. Right now, setting higher highs, setting higher lows. You're still basing to the upside. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do here. And of course, if we're going to see a correction, we're definitely going to create a bullish divergence. So can't wait to see what we're going to do here. This definitely still looking good here, Ethereum. So I mean, yeah, like I told you before, I should definitely be averaging in on a position. I should definitely averaging in on a position. And if we're going to see the 2100, 2127 ever again, I think, yeah, that's definitely the best buying opportunity this level. This is definitely the best buying opportunity. So also getting a donation from Fermin, and you're saying, I look at the 10-year candle, bullish. I can't look at the 10-year candle, man. I can't look at the 10-year candle. That's not a thing. So yeah, I mean, the 10-year candle is definitely bullish. So also Betsy donating to the channel $2. Thank you so much for the support of the nation. But guys, I need a Dogecoin. I mean, Dogecoin. And guys, for the people that are new to the channel, I currently can see that we're only 4 subscribers away before reaching 36.2k. Would be amazing if we can reach it already. I mean, we've been moving up pretty significantly, so it will be amazing if you're smashing up that subscriber button right now. It's of course completely for free, and you have to know it if you're new to the channel. We are doing this every single day here. We're making these videos every single day here for you. So I can't wait to see you guys back again. Of course, also tomorrow. I'm not saying that I'm going to wrap up the stream right now, but it will be amazing if you're right now smashing up that subscriber button here, guys. Only even 3 subscribers away right now, so we are absolutely smashing it up already. Probably, you guys already heard it that you are smashing up the likes right now. So, sorry, smashing up subscribers right now. So it would be amazing if we can reach 36.2k. Also, if you haven't already, check out Crypto Toro over here. So yeah, will be amazing. Will be absolutely amazing. So I need Dogecoin. I mean, guys. You for the people yesterday on the stream, we've been talking about Dogecoin quite a long time. You can see it here also, Dogecoin in the thumbnail over here. We've been talking about Dogecoin, and I do think, guys, the hype is over for Dogecoin right now. I mean, I'm not saying that Dogecoin is dead. I'm not saying that it's going to zero, but I do think the biggest momentum is already gone behind Dogecoin, and of course, you can see big week getting created on the lower side, but you can see if you bought this dip, you already was up 58%. So I mean, yes, there are some very quick flips that you can be making. And guys, thank you so much for reaching the 36.2k here. Absolutely grateful. You guys are the best. I mean, I can't wish for anything better. But you can see here, if you were accumulating this big drop off here, you were absolutely already in 60% profit. So I can't wait to see what this is going to do here. But of course, I do think Doge Day is behind us. 420 is behind us. The biggest momentum, what was standing behind Dogecoin, is already gone. So I don't think that Dogecoin is right now the best asset that you can be buying into it. So I want to be really raising the awareness here. And of course, it will be heading towards $1 anytime soon here. But probably also in this cycle. But I don't think it will be the best asset that will be giving you the best return. Because if Dogecoin going to the $1, other projects will be flying through the moon, guys. You have to know it. So, I mean, you can still see very red day here. Still getting a buying opportunity. All the coins in the... Let me see. I see literally no green across the borders, guys. I see no green across the borders. Okay, so the top 52 here... The top 52 coins here are all in the red here. And then you have Bitcoin Gold. So, I mean, a lot of red here. A lot of sells. A lot of opportunities. I see this as opportunities, guys. So, let's see what it will be doing. So let me see what you guys are having in the chat here. Shalrow, I just accumulated more Ethereum and Chainlink. This dip is a sale for the long term. And Shalrow, you're completely right. You're completely right. And you are definitely buying into a very good dip here. And I mean, I'm doing the same, bro. I'm doing the same. Always make sure you have some money aside here or have some stable coins or have something on your bank account. I mean, I don't like money on your bank account, but let's say if you're having some money aside, you should definitely use it right now. You should definitely use it right now to accumulate some more. And I mean, it's just such a good buying opportunity. I mean, I can't stress enough about it because probably, guys, I said this, and we're going to go to the upside. And because I truly expect that we're going to move to the upside from here on. And I say this, and people are saying, people who sold over here, they called me crazy that I buy Bitcoin over here because they say, oh, we're going to 30K. And once we're sitting over here, the people that are right now saying, I'm going to sell it, they're asking me, Rover, where should I buy my Bitcoin? So do you want to be one of them? No, of course not. You want to be buying already over here. You want to be buying already. So yeah, you're absolutely doing an insane good job here. So I can't wait to see where we're heading. So Thomas, Butterfly Protocol gas fees are so high. Is it worth it? So, of course, this project, very exciting. I mean, is that worth it? Of course, the gas fees are pretty high. And you're getting also 20% sell-off with this one because of Bitcoin. And yes, definitely, in my opinion, this is truly an underlying gem here. And I can't wait to see where this is heading towards. So it's definitely one that you want to be having at least in your portfolio. I'm not scared of these 20% droppers, guys. I'm just standing on this one because, yes, I truly think this one has literally 30 to 50x potential as well. So yeah, I mean, we're seeing the correction right now. You're getting an. I don't know how much you want to be buying into it, Thomas. It really depends on your financial situation. But approximately $100 has to be paid on gas fees. So yeah, it really depends on how much you're going to invest. At least, in my opinion, you should be investing $1,000 to $2,000. Because otherwise, the comparison is not worth it compared to the gas fees that you have to pay, of course. So let's say 1 Ethereum or so that you have to be investing, of course. So yeah, make sure to keep your eyes out on it. But it's definitely for me a big asset that I want to make very good gains on. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do with this one. And also, for the people who don't know yet here, YOD app also 10% correction. I mean, yeah, we're getting so many opportunities. We've been talking. If you're curious about the project, I've been talking about this project for so long right now, and I want to just say. Accumulate. I want to just say accumulate, 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 accumulate. Because this is what I'm doing. And if you're curious what this project is all about, you can watch the interview with the CEO. I mean, I feel truly amazed there. I did an interview with the CEO here. Very exciting, of course. But yeah, if you want to be checking it out as well, you can still watch it on the channel over there. But yeah, he's talking over in that interview. He's talking about what they're currently working on. So it's definitely worth to check out. It's definitely worth to check out because, yeah, they're working on very exciting things there. And in the end of the day, guys, you want to be at the place where the most amount of gains are made. And like I told you about the CEO talking about the price action is not really showing that we are growing, but the on-chain data is just growing so quickly. They are seeing mass adoption starting, and more and more people coming into it. And you can see the volume also increasing, of course, but it is still dropping off. But it's definitely an underlying project, of course. There was an airdrop, of course. Because of that, the prices were dropping off a little bit here because a lot of people were just gaining some YOD app, and of course they saw it off. But right now, they only have more and more tier 5 users, so it's definitely worth to check out. It's definitely worth to check out. And I mean, guys, you all say XRP in the chat right now. XRP, it is moving up here. But like I told you before, XRP really want to be seeing a close below, above this white line of previous resistance, of course. I want to be seeing a close above this line here. So, can't wait what we can do here. Also for Litecoin, guys, I think the Litecoin is still also looking very good here for the people that are still wondering what I think about Litecoin. Look at this, ascending triangles in the make here right now, having a perfect retest as well on this chart over here. Litecoin compared to Bitcoin still looking bullish as well here. Definitely going to see the movement to the upside. And yes, if we're going to reach our price target, guys, we're going to see 1% worth of Litecoin. And if Litecoin is, of course, 1% of a Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is going to 100K, we can be seeing a $1,000 Litecoin. So, yeah, Litecoin is definitely spelling very good gains that to be made here. And, I mean, buying Litecoin also for $229, guys, is absolutely a buying opportunity that I should be embracing. I should be embracing this buying opportunity. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do. I can't wait to see what I'm going to do here. And I mean, I also want to be accumulating more. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. Did you do BTG already? No, I did not. SafeMoon. I mean, a lot of people are talking about SafeMoon, but I think the meme coins. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is my question. Is it worth it to buy into this one? Is it worth it to get wrecked? Is it worth it to get dropped off by these big players? Is it worth it as a retailer? You have to know as a retailer. You have to know this. You buy into this, there are big players. They are very big players, huge amount of money, people with influence. They buy into this coin. They post it, they publish it, they're pushing it, they're working together with influencers, they're pushing up the price. Retailers buy at the top, they drop off, and you get wrecked. Do we want to be buying into these projects? I mean, I'm staying away from it. I'm so glad I did not bought into it. And my friend, this is very funny. I had a friend, and he bought over here, and he said, "Oh, I'm already doubled my initial. Oh, I'm absolutely going to the moon with SafeMoon." And right now he lost. He lost. He's absolutely getting wrecked already. 30 or 40% correction, of a 40% loss since his investment. So I mean, it is definitely not worth to buy into SafeMoon, even though that you're getting such a cheap buying opportunity. I mean, it's a meme coin. I mean, I don't think this is really an asset that's really going to skyrocket to the upside. I mean, it's also not going to get listed on Binance. I mean, you want to be careful with these projects. You want to be getting careful with these projects, guys. I mean, it's not a project that I like. It's not a project that I like. So, let's see what we'll be doing. Of course, hopefully you can be making good gains, because at the end of the day, I'm happy. If you guys are loving the project of SafeMoon and you guys are making good gains, I'm happy for you. But I don't think it's a smart decision to buy it right now, because you can get wrecked pretty significantly, guys. I don't want you guys to get wrecked. I don't want you guys to get wrecked. SafeMoon is a dangerous ocean floor. I mean, it's very dangerous. I got into SafeMoon 3 weeks ago and killed it. I mean, yeah, if you saw the top, I mean, if you saw the top, you're absolutely killing it. You're absolutely killing it. If you bought the top, if you saw the top, you're crushing it. You're absolutely crushing it, and I mean, man, you're the man. You're the man. You're making good gains, because this probably, I don't know if I see it correctly. It's very hard for me to read the digits from here on. But I mean, if I say it correctly, this is approximately a 10x or so. It was sitting around. It's even more. It's yeah. It's approximately, if you bought it 3 weeks ago, you're approximately in a 15 or a 30 or 35x here. So I mean, yeah, you're making very good gains. And I mean, if you're crushing it, I love it. I love it once you guys are making profit. But I mean, to buy into it right now, it's not really an asset I should be doing. So I mean, nah. The meme hype is over, guys. We always move in these hypes here. You have the NFT hype, you have the DeFi hype, now you have the Doge hype, the meme hype, of course. But right now, guys, I do think that the money has to be shifting into other projects with more fundamental work. Because this is truly, a sign of an immature community, an immature market. This is truly a sign of an immature market. SafeMoon is literally the definition of it. So yeah, please be careful. $100 turns into 5K. I mean, yeah, you're crushing it, bro. You're crushing it. So can't wait. I mean, if it's how much percent correction was it? So this one's sitting around the 15 approximately. Right now, sitting around 4. So yeah, it's seen approximately 75% correction. So pretty significant one. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people made profits with SafeMoon, but also you have to know there are also a lot of people that make big losses. So be careful. Will Bitcoin drop more? Let me see. Will Bitcoin drop more? I mean, no. Right away we'll be saying it, no. I mean, let me see what you guys... EGLD, Rover. So, let me go into EGLD. Guys, in the meantime, while I'm looking to EGLD, make sure to smash up the likes, guys. It will be amazing if you can do so. Make sure to smash up the likes. It will be amazing if you can do it so right now. It will be very cool if you can do so as well. And guys, we're still watching with 2.1k viewers. This is absolutely insane. How we are crushing it so hard here right now. We're crushing it so hard altogether. Already live for almost 2 hours here. So, I mean, guys, we're also very close already for the 36.3k. Yeah, we are crushing for levels on the channel. I mean, so it's really amazing to see. And if you want to be supporting my friend here, Crypto as well, it would be amazing if you're subscribed to his channel. Let's push him towards 200 subscribers. It would be amazing. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet here, make sure to go here. Let's push him to 150. I think only 12 subscribers, we can easily get it for him. Go to homepage or go to channels over here. You can see Crypto standing here. He's a true legend. He's a friend of mine. He just started off his channel. I want to be helping him in the beginning. So if you want to be joining him, it would be amazing, of course. Because then we can be, of course, it will be very beneficial. And also for the people that haven't joined the Discord yet here, guys, we are a very strong community altogether. For the people that are not familiar with it yet here, we are a very strong community. We're working together. We are helping each other out in the market. And I think the most important thing here is in the cryptocurrency space is having a community. So guys, we are building up one of the strongest communities right now as well here. So if you haven't joined the community yet here, make sure to join it on the Discord. I mean, trying to build it bigger and bigger. We're making such a strong team, guys. And if you want to be part of the big movement that we are currently creating here, make sure to join the Discord. There's so much value. There's so much value in the Discord. I mean, Discord is truly a very good platform that we want to be using for crypto as well here. And I do see right now in the market in general, everyone is using Telegram or something else. But I want to be focusing on Discord. I want to be helping you guys out over there because I think Discord is a very nice platform. So if you want to be joining it, it would be amazing. I see that we're currently having 13.3k members, and there are probably a lot of new people also well here on the Discord. There are probably a lot of new people on the channel, and if you don't know what Discord is here, it's just a very good community platform where we can be talking about the market all together. So make sure to join it. Make sure to check it out. If you haven't already signed up with Discord, this is just a two-minute work here. But it's definitely worth to check out. It's definitely worth to check out because we are absolutely crushing it, right? We are absolutely crushing it. And if you're joining Discord as well, you're just a part of the insane movement that we are doing together. And I see a lot of new people joining right now. I see PWA420 is joining, so cool that you're joining right now. But let's look at the EGLD price chart, guys. You can see here. Lower low getting created in the price chart, higher low getting created in the RSI. So we are forming a bullish divergence right away. Probably if we flip it to the daily candles, we're not forming a bullish divergence, but on the 4 hour, yes, we are forming a bullish divergence right now, and we can be seeing a clear reversal pattern, of course, a clear reversal signal, and it definitely can be providing us an insane surge to the upside anytime soon here. So it's definitely worth checking out. I see people saying, where can I join the Discord? You can be joining it in the pinned live chat. The comment in the pinned live chat is the Discord invite link. Also in the description of the channel, you can be finding Discord invite link as well. So that is the ways how you can join it. So for EGLD, by the way, you're not holding on to the 0.5 right now on the 4 hourly candle. So you can see breaking below this level, right now finding resistance on the top side of our previous support level, and we are moving a little bit lower. So let's see what we'll be doing here. Hopefully we can be seeing a bounce to the upside getting created here, but we're probably heading towards the 0.618 here. And if we're heading towards the 0.618, we can be curving once again maybe to the upside, but it looks to be we are getting rejected by the 0.5 right now. Of course, hopefully we can be still breaking through this level anytime soon here, because if we can't, we will be just still in a downtrend. I mean, yes, we're still setting lower lows here, but also, like I told you before, having this bullish divergence here, setting a higher low in the RSI, setting a lower low in the price chart, we can definitely still move up here. I don't think that we necessarily have to move lower here, so can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Feel very excited about it, and EGLD is definitely a good asset that we've been talking about recently. I think it's definitely an asset that you want to be accumulating, because it just it's pretty undervalued right now. And of course, we started a very nice uptrend, but Bitcoin started this chaotic move right now. And of course, because of this, this is pretty unfortunate, because EGLD was started in very nice uptrends, breaking through the previous all-time high, and right now, it got ignored by Bitcoin. So it was a very bullish consolidation also going on over here. So I still feel very good about EGLD, but because Bitcoin dropping off or Bitcoin freaking out, you can see EGLD is just following. So for me, there's no reason to really panic over here. And of course, it's pretty unfortunate to see this correction right coming in here, but really be all about Bitcoin. If Bitcoin going to show the correction, if Bitcoin is going to show the strength in the chart as well, it will be definitely EGLD that also will be curving back to the upside. So can't wait to see what we'll be doing here, but it will be really depending on Bitcoin. So also if you look to the Bitcoin dominance, guys, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, I think this is very important chart. Oh, this is scoring correctly for me, sorry. But also if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, guys, what you can see over here is the 3-day candles for Bitcoin dominance are very important in my opinion. But what you can see right now, this is of course pretty bullish for the altcoins. We closed below this previous level of support, and right now we're retesting it and acted as resistance. So we are still in a downtrend here. Nothing about that. It's definitely good for the altcoins. For people that are hugely exposed to altcoins, it is looking pretty good here. And I see Crypticon Science saying good morning, Rover. Crypticon Science. Hopefully you're having an insane day here. Good morning, of course. But yeah, you can see Bitcoin dominance, of course, having a correction by this level over here. So that is pretty exciting, and of course getting supported almost by this gray box over here. I will be making it a little bit bigger here. You can see this was of course previously W top here. This was the neckline of the W, of course providing very good support. Probably it's not a level that we're easily going to break below in my opinion. So yeah, I do think that we can be still seeing correction to the upside once again playing out here. So hopefully we won't see it, because in the end of the day, yeah, I'd like to see the big gains to be made in the altcoins. Because yes, altcoins are just have a lower market capitalization, so they can give us better and faster returns as well. So I can't wait to see what we are going to do here. But yeah, definitely the Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, providing this correction on the top side right now. We are still in the downtrend here, so can't wait to see where it's heading towards. So Darda donated to the channel. Darda, you're donating to the channel. You're saying €5. Where is my mug that I won? My coffee is getting cold. An ascending triangle forming on Ethereum, 2 touches on the top and bottom. A shout out to the crew. I mean, where did you want to? Did you want a mug? I mean, I've always said for all the winners of the amazing mug here who won it, they all received their mug. So I can't remember that you won one, if I say that correctly. But yeah, if you really won one, make sure to send me a screen recording in the Discord server and tag me over there, because if you really won and you have not received it, we definitely have to do something about it. So make sure to send it in the Discord server if you have some evidence, because probably a lot of people can be saying it. Yeah, really need to you really need to provide the evidence, because yeah, the mugs are truly special, of course, guys. Where you can't win them that easily. But thank you so much for your donation. You're saying an ascending triangle getting formed on Ethereum, 2 touches on the bottom and 2 touches on the top side. Shout out to the Crypto Rover crew. And I mean, Darda, thank you so much for supporting the donation, of course. So what are you talking about? An ascending triangle. I mean, are you which time frame are you talking about? I mean, I don't really see maybe on the long 1 hourly time frame, maybe on the lower time frame. I mean, I don't really see an ascending triangle playing out here, to be honest, because the point here is we have upward sloping resistance line. We're not having a horizontal resistance line. And for an ascending triangle, you need a horizontal resistance line. And make sure to also send me a screenshot in the Discord if I see something incorrectly. But I mean, I don't necessarily will be seeing this as a descending triangle. Maybe if I look to the 1 daily candles. I mean, yeah, also not really a descending triangle that I like here, but because you want to be seeing horizontal resistance if you want to be calling a an ascending triangle. Sorry, but maybe what we can be looking here is a symmetrical triangle that we can be forming on the daily candles here for the price action of Ethereum. Of course, Ethereum is still particularly bullish here, bullish consolidation also going on here. Maybe something like this can be playing out over for the price action of Ethereum. Definitely feel very excited. Of course, if this symmetrical triangle is playing out on the daily candles, we can be moving up pretty significantly. Yeah, I don't necessarily see an ascending triangle for the price action of Ethereum. Of course, previously we were forming one, and this is a true good ascending triangle in my opinion. This is of course on the daily candles, and this one over here. And let me also know what the time frame is. But this one over here is of course three touch points on the low side, 3 touch points on the top side. This was a true acute ascending triangle here, but currently we're not seeing really a horizontal level of resistance, so I can't really call an ascending triangle, my friend. So, but this one is looking particularly good here. Maybe symmetrical triangle can be playing out here. When is the market okay? I mean, right now you're having a very good. Right now you're having a very good buying opportunity. Hi from the Philippines. So cool. Let me know where guys, girls and guys in the chat right now. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from, because I'm very curious. Where you guys are currently from. Let me see and let me know in the chat which country you are from. Let me see if I can see some significance. Let me see where are you. Let me know where you're watching from, because I'm very excited. Are people from the USA right now watching? Because they're probably asleep right now. Are people? That would be amazing. Would be amazing. Yesterday you said we were bullish. I mean, I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. For me, I'm not flipping bearish. For me, of course, it really depends on how the daily candle close for today closes. SB13, you're saying, please, sir, does the needful and breath source? I mean, I don't know exactly what you mean, SB13. Please, sir, do the needful and breathe. I mean, I can't really get your super chat. So let me look at the chat. I see the Netherlands, a lot of Netherlands, Israel, Philippines, Holland, guys. It's going so quickly. I see Germany, California, USA, Poland, Slovenia, Indonesia. Whoa, guys, thank you so much for tuning in from all over the world, guys. I was not expecting you guys were absolutely tuning in. Turkey, I see a lot of Turkey coming in here. USA as well. Texas, Belgium, Portugal, Malaysia, England, Hungary. Guys, absolutely cool. Czech Republic. Sure, I see also a lot of people from Germany. Very cool that everyone's tuning in all over the world, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Pakistan, India. I see also a lot of people from India and Philippines. Malaysia, Australia. The Aussies also here, of course. So very cool, guys. Thank you for letting me know. France, Russia, United States, good. Switzerland, Turkey, guys. You're tuning in from all over the world. You guys are tuning in from all over the world. Czech Republic, yeah, they're cool. So that's cool. I'm from the moon. That's amazing. That's amazing that you're from the moon. Thanks for the crypto discounts. I mean, that's true. Thanks for the discount. For the whales that are manipulating the price right now, thanks for the discount. But guys, the chat is absolutely necessary. You're still spending. I see New Zealand. New Zealand is well cool. Dubai. Guys, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know where you're from. I mean, it's real. It feels very amazing to see you guys tuning in from all over the world here. You guys tuning in from all over the world. watching to the channel. We're just uniting as one community as well in the Discord. You can see we're just working together, uniting as one community. We're just becoming... I mean, the point here is if you're working together, you will become a very strong... If you're working together, you become a very strong movement. And that's also a thing that we're trying to build up here, right? We're trying to build up the Discord of the Crypto Rover channel. We're trying to build up this very strong community, guys. And, I mean, I really want to be saying it. The Discord is very valuable for me and also for you guys. I mean... You can see a lot of people are just also hanging around there in the voice chats, sharing their thoughts on the market. So it's definitely worth to check out here. It's definitely worth to join as well because, I mean, building up a community is very important for the cryptocurrency space. I mean, just like Dogecoin has a big community, we're trying to build also the biggest community here on the Discord server. So guys, let's work all together. Let's make some very good projects. Maybe we can be the new Wall Street bets anytime soon here. But of course, we're trying to build it up. We're just starting off, guys. And if you want to be a part of the movement, you definitely want to be joining it. We're going to crush the market altogether. So let's see what we're going to do. Sheeran also donating to the channel here. Any good news on Crypto.com? Ireland here. So let me go to the price section of Crypto.com here. Ireland, very cool. Tuning in from Ireland. So, of course, every coin is bleeding, as just so is Crypto.com. So, what do I think is the good news on Crypto.com? Yeah, look at this chart. This is, of course, pretty unfortunate to see here. Pretty unfortunate to see here, but we were forming a symmetrical triangle. And, I mean, for me, once again, we'll be saying it. If Bitcoin was not freaking out here, Crypto.com was definitely also not freaking out over here. Because Crypto.com was looking absolutely bullish, in my opinion. Compared to Bitcoin, we're forming this beautiful symmetrical triangle continuation pattern to the upside. And, of course, it was giving us all signs of reverse to the upside. And it was giving me a very good opportunity to buy into it. And, of course, also giving me a very good opportunity to make some very good rewards with it. So, once again, we'll be saying it. What I'm currently doing with my Crypto.com, I'm just purely sitting on it. I'm just holding my Crypto.com. I'm holding it for a long run because my vision is not to sell Crypto.com right away here. My vision here is to buy Crypto.com, sit on it for a longer period of time, and then I'm going to sell it. I mean, at least, and once I'm saying a longer period of time, I'm talking about approximately 10 years or so. So for me, it is not even close for selling my Crypto.com. So I mean, I always look forward, not backwards. And if I look forward, I look to the future, and I see the future is very bright for the price section of Crypto.com, the token, and of course the exchange as well, because it's it is the fastest growing exchange currently if we're talking about percentages. So. Absolutely exciting, but yeah, unfortunately, we are seeing the breakdown right now playing out here. We're seeing the breakdown playing here. Of course, symmetrical triangle, break to the downside. Pretty unfortunate to see here. This symmetrical triangle, of course, breaking to the downside. And of course, this is really bleeding right now also in the price chart of the Crypto.com compared to US dollar, so that's pretty unfortunate to see. At the end of the day, we will be bouncing back, I know for sure. We will be bouncing back stronger. So, of course, the people on there, they're also seeing it. So it's pretty unfortunate to see here, and the price target is of course a little bit lower here. We can be seeing maybe a push to the downside getting played out here. I don't think that we're necessarily going to reach price target, but this will be of course a drop off of another 28% compared to Bitcoin. I don't see that playing out, to be very honest. Of course, uptrend invalidated over here. It's pretty unfortunate to see not holding on to the supportive line over here. It is really freaking out today. Let's see how the daily candle will be ending. But of course, it is looking very bearish at the moment. It is not looking good here. I do want to be seeing Crypto.com fighting back with this this daily candle. Do want to be seeing Crypto.com. Yeah, of course, creating a big wick on the lower side. But I think it's likely. I don't think it's very likely, to be honest. Yeah, it's truly bleeding, but yeah, once the coin is bleeding, it's also providing you a very good buying opportunity. So just like I talk a lot about Crypto.com, that it is one of my favorite assets, and that's definitely an asset that I'm going to make very good gains on in the long run. Because guys, yeah, you can be freaking out right now because in the end of the day, I'm not scared. I'm not scared, and I will be waiting. I will be holding. I will be waiting. I will be holding. And like I told you before, my prediction still stands here. And guys, the bull run is not even close to be over. The bull run is just getting started. We're just getting started in the cryptocurrency space, and probably in the end of the day, Bitcoin will become going out of this dump and will become only stronger and stronger. And of course, that will be dragging these altcoins along with it as well. So yeah, for Crypto.com, still a lot of gains to be made here, shaking out the weekends, but I will be still holding my Crypto.com, like I told you before, for a very long period of time. And I mean, I haven't added more to my position yet here, but this is maybe still even going to, I mean, seeing such a big correction from the top side, guys, seeing a correction of approximately 43% is definitely making me feel that I have to add more to my position. I mean, I'm already hugely exposed to Crypto.com, but it is... Definitely want to be building up an even bigger position for this one. But yeah, I mean, for me, no reason to freak out here. Still going to sit on it. I'm staking my Crypto.com as well here, so I can't even sell it. But I'm staking it because I want to be getting more interest in terms of coins. And yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it. And of course, because I have a long-term vision and I'm not going to sell it anytime soon here. But yeah, unfortunately, what we're seeing right now, if I set up also a Fibonacci right here, If I set up a Fibonacci here, you can see right now trading also at the 0.618 support line. Hopefully we can be creating a wick here on the low side and of course move higher. But yeah, we are trading on support. I don't see that we're necessarily going to go lower from this. But yeah, I do feel very exciting times for us. There are very exciting times here. And we are of course at decision moments. And also for Bitcoin. We're just already 1 hour and 1 hour and 40 minutes approximately already in this 4-hourly candle. Not been seeing a lot of volume, to be honest. If you look at the volume, it's not a lot of volume being traded right now. We are just being over here, not doing anything, not dropping off, not pushing. So yeah, do probably want to be seeing a move to the upside getting created, but yeah, not really a bounce that we are waiting for. But of course, we still have more time in this 4-hourly candle. Maybe the next 4-hourly candle will be really the reaction, but I do think that we are. It's way more likely that we're going to move higher than lower right now. It's way more likely that we're going to see a movement to the upside getting created than to the downside. Also, yeah, finding support at this level here. And like I told you before, for the people that are still willing to accumulate their position, right now is your time to sign up with Femix. Right now is your time to buy low. And like I told you before, right, guys, right now is time to accumulate swing trade positions. You are having very low funding rates. The funding rates are so low. And yesterday I said this as well on the tweet yesterday, guys. I tweeted this yesterday. And guys, if you haven't followed me already on Twitter, make sure to do so right now. We are very close with 5,000 followers. Can we reach the 5,000 followers right now? Would be amazing if we can do so. It will be truly amazing if we can reach the 5,000 followers on our page here. But I mean, it's definitely worth to check out here. I mean, we were talking about the funding rates sitting so low. There are always good opportunities. Once the funding rates are staying low, you're getting opportunities to accumulating long trade positions and especially swing trade positions because you don't have to pay a lot of fees and you can be riding them to new all-time highs. So for me, yes, I'm accumulating big positions. And if you have it already, you can be signing up with referral links in the description because you're getting then some extra bonuses. But yeah, I mean, even here, you were getting paid to be in positions. Absolutely, you could have built such a big swing trade position over here. And because you're in a position, you're getting paid to be in a position because the funding rates were negative. And I mean, of course, so right now they're not negative because a lot of people are still anticipating prices going higher or lower, but it's definitely worth to check it out here. I mean, this is, of course, always, as you can see here, funding rates are sitting low. Big move is imminent because if you're sitting low in the funding rates, you can be accumulating a swing trade position. And if you did so as well over here, I accumulate also. I was saying this as well here, guys, sitting around to 50K. I was talking about the funding rates as well. I was talking about that. I was opening a swing trade position because we are looking very good. Because we are, of course, sitting low in the funding rates, we're having this drop-off, we are seeing all kinds of diverges, property prices going to reform to the upside, so I will be building up my big position. So, of course, doing it once again here. And, I mean, of course, the trade was absolutely crushing it, and people were too scared to open it by then, but people are willing to open the trade at the high. So, I mean, for me, I will be saying, yeah, you're right now getting a very good opportunity here, so definitely worth to check out. Definitely keep your eyes out on it, and yeah, it's providing such good opportunities. Can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Let me refresh this one as well here. Is it still more Bitcoin outflowing of exchanges? Let's see what we currently can see. Of course, yes, approximately 10K Bitcoin outflow of exchanges, so hopefully we can be seeing an even, of course, hopefully we can be seeing some outflows of Bitcoin from the exchanges, of course. Once Bitcoin is inflowing to exchanges, we can be seeing a drop-off. Once Bitcoin is outflowing of exchanges, we can be seeing the big accumulation from these bigger players. But you can see recently we are having big accumulation for big institutions. So, yes, in the end of the day, the market is still looking good here. Yes, we are still looking extremely bullish. And guys, I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But Bitcoin, I mean, for the people in doubt, please zoom out. Even though even though we are not even close to be done here, and in the end of the day, always probably you're going to say in hindsight, yeah, I wish I bought Bitcoin at 48K, but it's always in hindsight. But right now we are at the opportunity. We are at the opportunity, and even though if you're buying Bitcoin on 48K and it drops to 40, and it goes, it will be going towards 100K in this cycle. It will definitely reach 100K in this cycle. And you bought Bitcoin for 48K, you're doing an absolutely good job here. You're doing a good job still. So, for me, no reason to panic. No reason to panic. Daily is getting oversold. Been pretty a long time ago. It has been quite a long time to see Bitcoin getting oversold on a daily. Prior to seeing Bitcoin being oversold on daily, providing you very good opportunities. It's retesting. Bitcoin crashing as we speak. I mean, it really depends what your definition is of crashing. But I mean, yeah, we're trading, guys. And we were talking about funding rates, etc., and about possible trade opportunities. I mean, we're trading at this level right now. We're trading at very good opportunities right now. We're trading at very critical support, of course, as well. And we are still having a bullish divergence. So, I mean, yeah, there's some pressure to the downside. There's always pressure to the downside. And right now, the people that are pushing the price lower are the panic sellers. The people that are right now, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if like companies like Apple or so, they're probably buying up right now. And there will be, of course, they are accumulating. They're accumulating just like in January we're seeing the drop off. It was Tesla. It was Tesla that was accumulating here, but the prices are still going lower. So, I mean, of course, we were also seeing huge outflows recently coming in here of Bitcoin, and of course, once you're seeing huge amounts of outflows coming in, there is a big institution not buying Bitcoin, or it's a very rich individual. But there are some big players buying up Bitcoin, and we don't know who it is yet here. But of course, you have to know it. Just like Tesla, the announcement came back a month later. But probably the most amount of companies, they are not going to announce it because they want to be accumulating more and more and more. But the reason why Tesla also announced it is because they don't want these other companies to buy cheap, right? So, yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, do you really want to be staying on the sidelines? Because there's so many institutional interests. I mean, people are only looking at the price chart, but you also want to be looking what is going on with Bitcoin behind the scenes. And you bought into Bitcoin because you believe in it, right? And why should you be selling your Bitcoin if you believe in it? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Everyone cashing out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see a lot of. I mean, not everyone. Not everyone, not close to everyone. Of course, the net flow is only approximately 10K. 10K of, let's say, people from cold storage sending their Bitcoin to exchanges, selling off a little bit here. But for me, there's no reason to really panic here. You can see over here, like guys, the inflow of exchanges is very important. It's very important to look at it because then we can be seeing, okay, here in January of February 21. Okay, we're probably going to top out because we are seeing 34K Bitcoin inflowing to exchanges, so we can be expecting a big drop-off here as well. We are seeing 26K Bitcoin going into exchanges, we can expect a drop-off. So always when you're seeing these huge amounts of Bitcoin going out into exchanges, you can be expecting a drop-off. But once you're seeing Bitcoin outflowing of exchanges, of course, you can first of all expect to move to the upside. Or you can just know that there's a big institution buying up Bitcoin. And in the end of the day, guys, we love it. If there's going to be the next institutions, guys, you have to know it. Everyone wants to be having Bitcoin on their portfolio, on their sheet. Because if you don't have Bitcoin on your sheet and they know it, that the dollars are getting printed in an insane rapid pace here, they know that they're getting wrecked here. So yeah, please be careful. If you're not holding Bitcoin, you're getting wrecked here. You're getting wrecked. Look at the shorts, guys. By the way, let's look at the shorts on Bitfinex. You can see the shorts are sitting so... The shorts are going higher and higher. And this is truly a thing that I find very interesting. It's truly a thing that I find very interesting because... let me quickly flip it also over to the Binance futures. But first, look at this. The shorts are getting... They are getting more and more shorts. Guys, we are sitting... We're oversold. People, why should you be opening a short right now? I don't get it. I don't get it why you are opening a short right now. In my opinion, it's not smart. And of course, there are a lot of people opening shorts because they're training with their emotions. And if you're going short right now, yeah, maybe you can be making a partial minor profit here. But in the end of the day, you're getting wrecked here. And this is, of course, not a strategy that we are using on the channel. But yeah, the more shorts are getting active, the more bad it will be because the bigger the short squeeze will be, and we will be only pushing higher and higher. So please, if you want to be going short, you're absolutely going to wreck, but you will be carrying the market to the upside. But what you can see over here, approximately 55% of the trades are still long. So more people are bullish than bearish right now. At least once we're talking about traders. But these are the best traders, of course. But you also, let me see. You also have, just in general, the ratio of going long on Binance at least is, of course, only information on Binance. So the long accounts are approximately 65%, and 34% is short right now. So hopefully we, yeah, it's of course still scary that a lot of people are long. I already want to be seeing that a lot of people are short because if there are more people short, the prices can be surging very quickly to the upside. So yeah, you can see a lot of open interest right now currently going on here. 35K Bitcoin is quite a lot here. Quite a lot. 35K Bitcoin. That's absolutely insane. A lot of open interest right now on Binance. So yeah, I mean, guys, we're seeing all kinds of very curious information, but also reaching the 36.3K, guys. Everyone who just subscribed to the channel, you're absolutely crushing it. You are absolutely crushing it for the people that are just subscribed to the channel. I mean, 36.3K. I can't believe it. We're literally heading towards the 40K, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the 40K getting reached here. And also, we are reaching all kinds of targets as well here on the Twitter account. We're just crushing it everywhere, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing this love on the channel, of course. Showing love. Let me take also a quick sip of my water, guys. Want to be staying hydrated. Want to be staying very good hydrated. So let me see. Where's my chart? Where's my chart? Over here. Yeah, the Fibonacci chart, of course. People are saying Bitcoin dropping off here. I mean, I definitely think we will be holding on to this line. Let's see what the next 4-hourly candle will be closing, of course. Are we going to finally close a 4-hourly candle into green? I definitely think we can. And if we're going to definitely close this one also in the green here, guys, I mean, it's just a confirmation of the bullish divergence. And we can be seeing the more volumes we're getting formed. Because you know, it's a bullish divergence on the 4 hour, and of course, the higher the time frame, the more significance. But if we're going to see this bullish divergence, of course, playing out in the 4 hour, this 4 hourly candle closes like here, we definitely will be seeing more volatility to the upside, in my opinion, and we can be seeing some kind of a V-shape recovery. I remember you when you had 8K. Yeah, I mean, guys, the channel's going absolutely quick. The channel's absolutely going quick. We've been growing like crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much here. But yeah, I mean, the channel's been growing so quickly. We've become very serious, of course, and we of course have huge ambitious plan here for the future as a community, as a movement, guys. Because yeah, we are very strong if we are uniting as one here. So that's the reason why I'm also started off this channel, because I mean, yeah, I just want to be building the strongest cryptocurrency community here in the space here, and definitely want to be leading the community, of course. And of course, helping you guys out here with all kinds of things here. So that's also the reason why you want to be joining Discord. And you want to be checking out the channel, because yeah, we're doing this every single day here. We're not going to stop anytime, and we are not going to stop ever here. Because crypto is passion, crypto is life for me, and I will be never, ever, ever stopping with it. Because I mean, I can't imagine a life without crypto for me. I can't imagine a life without crypto. Let me know what crypto means for you. Let me know in the chat what crypto means for you. But for me, crypto means my life. It means the life for me. So. Making people scared is the only way for Bitcoin to go up without many people in the profit. It has to make people humble. And Shell wrote this completely right, man. We have to make people scared. They have to make people scared. People have to be panic selling. And I mean, you can see it right now playing out here. People are scared in the chat. People are scared. They are truly scared. And that's the exact thing that they want. So yeah, I mean, I'm not falling for this. This is so easy, just not panic. That's true. Gonna need a big barbecue set this summer. I mean, yeah, guys, this summer is going to be absolutely insane here. This summer is going to be absolutely insane. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. What do you think about Ripple? I think it has way more potential to the upside. Best long-term coin to buy at the moment. I mean, my best long-term coin, I actually just have to go with ULAB, man. Especially if we're talking. I mean, guys, everyone is panicking right now, and this is the coin for anti-panic sellers. I mean, if you don't feel very comfortable with it, I mean, you're getting interest. You can get 20% interest on your savings. So we had this interview. Definitely worth to check out. Definitely worth to check out. If you're curious about what this project is here, definitely check out the interview. But this is definitely best long-term I mean, yeah, if we're talking about long-term investments, you have, of course, the Yield app, you have, of course, Binance Coin, you have, of course, Crypto.com, you have, of course, Chainlink, Cardano, Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum. You have these coins, but Yield app is definitely a big asset, of course. On your banking account, you're getting negative interest. So here you're getting 20% interest. Definitely worth to check out here. It is definitely a very good asset for the long run. So not scared. Just I just have a milestone to not get wrecked here. That's true. Let me see. April was the best month for all crypto. I mean, I've been saying that April was going to be a very good month for crypto. That's true. Can't ignore that one. And I mean, it was pretty unfortunate what we are seeing, of course. But I mean, yeah, we were seeing a new all-time high getting created in April. That's true. But yeah, April was very exciting. But yeah, unfortunately, it ended in a pretty red way here. And this, of course, this was a thing that we were not, no one was anticipating this huge drop-off. But of course, it was a big long squeeze, and people were just getting too greedy. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. But this is just how the crypto market works. Of course, we are trying to anticipate something. And yes, sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes a little bit less. But yeah, in general, still very bright. The future is still very bright, and April is not even done yet here. I think April is a very exciting month till now. I mean, I like volatility. And April is definitely providing me the volatility. And I mean, yeah, April has been seeing a new all-time created for Bitcoin, new all-time created for Ethereum, new all-time getting created for Chainlink. I can go on. Also, BNB. I mean, we've been seeing a very exciting month already, guys. So I mean, I'm not. I look back to April like a very exciting one. Guys, it will be never going up in a straight line. And optimated Olivia, you're right. I mean, we've been saying this for such a long period of time, guys. No chart is going up in a straight line. It's just not how it works. And we've been talking already since February on the channel on the consolidation that Bitcoin is maybe going to need here. Bitcoin is moving up at a rapid pace. And if we're really going to see consolidation for Bitcoin playing out here, a reaccumulation phase in a bull market. Of course, we are in a different stage than before. We are in different stages than before. Huge institutional interest. A lot of people know about Bitcoin nowadays. Everyone on the street not everyone. I mean, it's particularly small. It's still very small. Only 2% or so of the people have Bitcoin, own Bitcoin, but a lot of people know about it. And hopefully we're going to see a big news article getting printed here on everywhere, because that will be only raising more awareness. Even negative, that Bitcoin is going for a plunge. What I would love to see is that let's say all the news. Let's say all the news. I would really want to be that CNBC is going to be saying Bitcoin is going to drop to 0, because then we're absolutely going to set new all-time highs, of course, because CNBC always trade against CNBC. But I mean, we maybe are in need of a reaccumulation phase, guys. Maybe if we're going to see some reaccumulation phase going on for Bitcoin, consolidating, making our new basement for, of course, the next run-up to the upside, it would be very good for Bitcoin, and I can't wait to see what it's going to do here. But I definitely think the future is so bright. Of course, it's my job. It's my job. If Bitcoin is going to crash to 0, of course, I may be in trouble here, and I put my life work into it. But I definitely, in the end of the day, I will always have an exit strategy here. Exit strategies are very important. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely very exciting what you can see for Bitcoin. There are so many opportunities, and it's not done yet. It's not done yet, and it will be never done. Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is here not to crash. And I mean, for the people that are saying Bitcoin is going to 30K, are you buying Bitcoin because you want to make quick gains, or are you here because you believe in the project? And the fundamentals haven't changed, guys. The fundamentals haven't changed since this drop-off. You have to be thinking. I mean, if the prices are going higher, you're getting greedy, but right now you're getting you're panic selling. It doesn't make sense here. It doesn't make sense. Make up your mind, guys. Make up your mind. So, Mation, also the name to the channel, you're saying, loving the stream. What are your thoughts on Polkadot and Sol? Let me check it for right away. Polkadot for you, my friend. Of course, Polkadot. First, let me flip it onto the Polkadot compared to Bitcoin valuation. We've been talking about Polkadot compared to Bitcoin, moving in these two ranges here. And you can see here previous resistance. Once again, acting as resistance over here and providing the support right now. So yeah, Polkadot compared to Bitcoin looking particularly healthy, just consolidating. So that's of course very nice to see, and I definitely think it has way more potential to go higher. And that's of course always good to see once a coin has more potential. And I mean, yeah, we are having a huge sell-off also for Polkadot. You're having a huge sell-off, and I mean, should you be waiting if you're getting, let me see how much percent correction. Should you be waiting if you're getting almost a 43% correction from the top side? Definitely not. Definitely you don't want to be waiting over here. You don't want to be waiting. You don't want to be sitting on the sidelines. And I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But what you can see for Polkadot as well, guys, almost every single crypto and also Polkadot is having a very good sale here. And I am benefiting from these sales, guys. I'm benefiting from these sales, and I can't wait to see what it is going to do. But yeah, Polkadot is definitely providing you the good sell-off and, of course, the good opportunity to buy into it. So yeah, you're trading at approximately $30 US, and yeah, you're getting a very, very nice opportunity to buy into it. And I mean, I love these opportunities, and especially once you're forming a bullish divergence on the daily candle. So I mean, yeah, I can't wait to see what we're going to do here, but definitely, it really depends on what, if we can be closing this, of course, this daily candle higher than this previous low over here, we're, of course, forming a bullish divergence, and we hidden bullish divergence, and we can be moving up once again, so can't wait to see what Polkadot is going to do here. But in general, I still feel very excited about Polkadot. Polkadot is not even close to be done here. Way more potential to the upside. And I literally can't wait to see what it will be doing here. And let me zoom out. Maybe if I can set up this Fibonacci from... we'll be using it from here. So, I mean, if you can set up this Fibonacci here, you can see some levels of resistance and support flipping onto the screen here. Retracement levels, of course, 0.236 acting as resistance. But you can see here also the 0.5 of the trend providing a lot of support over here, and it's definitely not a level that we're easily going to break below. So I don't see Polkadot really bleeding more. And also for Bitcoin, guys, you have to know it. We're probably I mean, this is the biggest panic that I've ever seen in Bitcoin, of course. But we have been through this multiple times. And we will come out of this stronger. We will be only becoming stronger and stronger once this drop off is over. So also for Polkadot, buying opportunities, guys. I mean, you don't get these opportunities for that long. These opportunities they're of course right now in front of your eyes, but they can be gone very quickly. So please make sure to benefit from it right now, and you should not be waiting on the sidelines for that long, in my opinion. So can't wait to see what it's going to do, but definitely spelling you very good potential to make very quick flips and very quick gains here. Do you think Bitcoin is getting lower? No, not necessarily. Yes, if Bitcoin is really going to go lower, the most bearish scenario that I currently can look at is Bitcoin going to 44K. And no lower than 44K is definitely out of the books, in my opinion. 44k is definitely the lowest target for me that we're going to reach here. Maybe 44/43 between these ranges. Definitely going to top out, find the bottom over there. But I mean, we're not probably going to see that level getting reached here. We're probably already going to reverse from where the point on where we're currently at. That's the most likelihood and the most. Yeah, the scenario what is the most likely is to play out of here. So yeah, for the people that are still wondering, I mean, I do think that we're going to see the move to the upside getting created from this point on, of course. And of course, there will be a lot of selling pressure still in the market. Let me also flip onto the MACD here. You can see here, yeah, of course, we're still bearish on the 4-hourly MACD. Very logic to see, but also what you can see here is that the selling pressure is cooling off here. We're seeing, of course, it really depends on how this 4-hourly candle closes, guys. It really depends on this one, but it looks to be that the selling momentum is over. It's over as well on the MACD. And if I look at the daily, of course, the daily is still having selling pressure here, but of course, that's the higher time frame. But you want to be spotting the reversal first on the 4-hour, and probably if I looked at the 1-hour, you can see the 1-hour, of course, already curving to the upside. Momentum is shifting once again, but on the 4-hour you can definitely see a higher low getting created, so, and also a higher high over here once again. So it looks to be that the trend is reversing on MACD here. So the momentum indicator is telling us, okay, guys, of course it really depends. I'm saying this currently because if we're going to see this candle still flip in the red, it can be still flipping bearish, of course. The momentum can still go bearish, but at the moment, if this 4-hourly candle is going to close like this, we are probably going to see more volatility to the upside because momentum is shifting once again, and we can be looking for higher highs. So I can't wait to see where this is heading towards, but definitely the momentum looks to be shifting. So also, what you can see over here, this is also such a typical reversal sign here. Look at this. I will be just giving you an explanation of the past here. You can see here, higher lows getting created over here. So the selling pressure is cooling off here. So you can see selling pressure coming in. But here, it's cooled off. Here you can see we are already having a reversal. So selling pressure cooled off here. You're setting a higher high than the previous high as well here once again. And you're just moving higher once again. So you can see here also the reversal you spotted already over here. On this point over here, what you're seeing, this candle printed, you can see over here, okay, the momentum is definitely shifting to the upside. And of course, if you look to that point, that was exactly over here. And it was almost at the bottom here. So we're always seeing the same once again playing out here. Of course, it really depends how this next 4-hourly candle will be opening. But definitely the momentum looks to be shifting already. So, I mean, for me, there is no reason to panic over here. For me, there's no reason to panic. And I can't wait to see what it's going to do. So, Messon, you're also asking me for Solana, and I see also MG of MYO also asking. Solana is the strongest every time when Bitcoin drops. So let me go into Solana. I mean, it has been performing very good here. It is indeed performing very good, and yeah. I mean, you can't ignore it, right? You can't ignore it. Let me also look at the market capitalization real quickly of this one. It's sitting on P30, right? Yeah, oh, P16. Yesterday I was sitting on P30, but of course, everything dropping off here, so now it's still moving up here. P16 already. I mean, it's been performing like crazy. It's been performing. I mean, it's performing like crazy. It's just I was looking at the chat real quickly. But yeah, let's see what this is going to do. Of course, it's seeing a minor drop off here, but compared to Bitcoin, it's not really a pretty significant one. You can see Solana dropping off approximately. Oh, it was still dropping off 25%, but for the moment, only 18%. Where Bitcoin is almost dropping off 30%. So yes, it is performing better than Bitcoin, and it is still particularly in an uptrend. So, of course, I know you're making very good profits. I don't want to be bearish on this. But you have to know, you're in a parabolic run-up, and just like VeChain, coin, even though the fundamentals are very good, once in a parabolic run-up, guys, you want to be getting careful. You want to be getting careful once you're a parabolic run-up. You don't want to be buying the highs. Buy the lows, sell the highs. And what you can currently see as well here is that it looks like that you're losing buying strength. So you're losing buying strength. You're sending a lower high in the RSI. You're seeing a lower high creating the RSI, but a higher high creating the price chart. So that means like the buying strength is losing. So we're losing momentum, and probably we can be seeing this correction coming in anytime soon here. So you're in a parabolic run-up, but you're losing the buying strength. But that's for me giving the indication that we can probably see a correction anytime soon here. So please be careful with this one. Yes, it is still performing very good here, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to go absolutely to new all-time highs anytime soon here. Once again, do think even though it's performing very good, that we can be seeing correction anytime soon here. So please be careful with this one. I mean, if you're already exposed, you're definitely making good gains here, but I do want to be saying that I should not be buying into it over here. So Dean Harvey, you're saying just joined the chat, Rover. Am I right to say that this is the end of the bull run? Because alts are pumping. No, this is not the end of the bull run. This is not the end of the bull run. I mean, that is exactly what these people. This is exactly what right now is playing out here. There are so many people. There are so many retailers anticipating an end of the bull run that are standing up their Bitcoin, and these institutions are literally they're so happy that you're selling off your Bitcoin because they can be buying cheaper Bitcoin. So we'll be getting into depth of it in a second, Dean Harvey. Already live for 2 hours, 30 minutes. We've been discussing a lot of things here, what people are thinking, what you have to do. Do we have to get out of Bitcoin? Do we need to panic? And I mean, we'll be going more into depth of it. But Solana, I mean, I should really stay away from it if you want to be getting exposed right now. Because, yeah, it has a parabolic run-up here. And once the parabolic run-up is here, it can also reverse this very quickly. So please be careful with this one. Of course, MACD is still in the uptrend, but you can see here also in the buying strength, we are losing buying strength right now. You see the momentum is curving to the downside, setting a lower high, so please be careful with this one. I think we can be seeing a reversal anytime soon here. So yeah, for Bitcoin, Dean Harvey, we're trading on support right now. And for Bitcoin, I mean, there can be some kind of a reaccumulation phase going on here. But definitely the bull run is not over here. And people are saying, also pumping. And Bitcoin is not. Is this the end of the bull run? No, definitely not. We're definitely not at the end of the bull run. And by the way, I have not looked at it yet here, but let me flip onto the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. Let me flip onto the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. Let me remove all the drawings. So previously we were finding support at this logarithmic level here. Do think that we can be curving back to the upside anytime soon here. But are we at the top? No, we're definitely not at the top of the cycle. I mean, previously we had struggles as well. You can't go up in a straight line. That's just not how it works. And if I go back of it, wait, let me quickly go back into the chart here. Let me quickly go back into the chart. And I mean, guys, you can't go up in a straight line here. And also people are saying, yeah, but we are breaking below the, we are breaking below it. We are breaking below the EMA, the daily EMA. But guys, this is also a thing. Of course, it's still very bearish. I can't ignore it. It's still very bearish. Yes. But we have seen this plenty enough times, guys, also in the past. We've seen this plenty enough times in the past. And this is, once again, the institutions are so benefiting from it. And I mean, we're not seeing a lot of Bitcoin. Prices are driving lower, but we're not seeing huge spikes of inflows to exchanges. So there's not really the big selling. The big selling is not going out. That's not happening right now. So, I mean, definitely not. It's not over yet here. The bull run is not close to be over. And once everyone is anticipating the bull run, and once everyone is anticipating that we are going to crash, that we are going to correct, you are getting wrecked. Because the institutions always win. So, almost every time. And of course, we are trying to make a difference here as a community at all. We're trying to make a difference here, to stand out of it and not get wrecked. Because yes, buying into Bitcoin is one thing, but selling it is a second thing. Of course, if you're in profit, if you're selling in profit, it's never bad. But what are you going to sell your Bitcoins for? Are you going to sell your Bitcoins back to fiat? Are you going to save on your bank on fiat? I mean, that makes truly no sense for me, because I bought into Bitcoin because I want to counter the inflation. Of course, there's still inflation on Bitcoin, but not as high as what is currently going on with the money printing. But guys, I bought Bitcoin to counter the monetary system. And I mean, if you're selling your Bitcoin right now, I mean, maybe you can make a strategy to just diversify your portfolio maybe more into Bitcoin, 80% Bitcoin, 90% Bitcoin, because in the end of the day, that is the best strategy, to have the most amount of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be the asset that is the most saved asset. So, but yeah, for the previous bull runs, guys, we've been seeing Bitcoin closing pretty a lot of times below the daily EMA, and of course then we had the V-shaped recovery, recovered very quickly and set a new all-time high. So definitely think that will be playing out as well here, and you can see Bitcoin is moving up pretty significantly right now, to be honest. But yeah, it will be. It really depends where also this daily candle will be closing. It will be very exciting. We can be seeing this daily candle close above this line as well, playing out. Let me see what it will be doing, but definitely it's not bearish. It's not bearish yet here. Of course, we can probably see a red crossover on the daily EMA here, but we can also see a V-shaped recovery and go very quickly to the upside once again here. And if we are going to recover, probably the people that right now sold their Bitcoin, the panic sold, they're going to buy back cheaper. Buy back. At a higher price, and of course that's not a strategy that I want to be using here. I don't want to be buying high, I want to be buying low here. And also currently, like I told you before on Bitcoin, for the people that are wondering, is Bitcoin right now bottoming out? Yes, I do think so. Multiple reasons for it. Of course, will be very important where the 4-hourly candle close, like I told you before. But it looks like, first of all, the MACD is giving us a signal that we're probably going to see a reversal. Buying strength is returning into the market. Buying strength is right now coming here. In here, you can see over here, it looks to be that we are setting a higher low and that the momentum is curving. And like I just gave you an example from the past to how I spot these lower sides of the market, because it's very important to get in on the lows, right? And guys, also for the leverage trader guys here below under us, we are right now getting major opportunities. we're getting major opportunities to trade Bitcoin. We're getting major opportunities to long trade, because yes, also the funding rates are extremely low. And you, like I told you before, you want to be opening your swing trade position once the funding rates are low, not once the funding rates are extremely high. And of course, we are only becoming better and better with this. But definitely, you're right now getting a very good opportunity right now to accumulate your swing trade position. And I've been saying this for a long time as well here. And even though if we're dropping off here, you can be only averaging in on a better price. So also having this bullish divergence on Bitcoin, it is definitely worth it to check it out. It's definitely worth it to check it out. And for me, also having a reversal to this level, you can see Bitcoin trading at 48.8k already. It is moving up pretty significantly, and we also are having a bullish divergence right now. And I've been saying that we are having a bullish divergence, and people are just ignoring me. And I mean, yeah, we are, of course. It is moving up right now, and it's looking particularly good here. And bullish divergence on 4 hour, extremely bullish. Daily candles of Bitcoin getting oversold. Have we seen Bitcoin oversold? No, for such a long time now. So, are you willing to sell your Bitcoins? Are you willing to sell your Bitcoins once Bitcoin is oversold, or are you willing to sell your Bitcoins once Bitcoin is overbought? So for me, it's a very easy decision. Of course, for me, it's easy to say here, but definitely not looking to sell my Bitcoins to these institutions. I'm not looking to sell my Bitcoins to these institutions, and it's definitely not a strategy that I want to be using here altogether. And at the end of the day, guys, I want to be wrecking the market altogether. So if you're willing to sell your Bitcoins over here, you're not crushing the market, and that's really not a strategy. That's really not my strategy. And yeah, so please be careful. Please be careful, and don't get wrecked, of course. Don't get wrecked, because that's not a thing that we want to be doing, of course. So yeah, for all the traders, like I told you before, we're right now getting an insane opportunity. And for people that haven't already signed up with the Femex, link in the description, would be amazing if you could do so. And right now also for Bybit, guys, I mean, there's a true amazing offer that I can currently give you. I can give you literally, if I said correctly, yeah, $1,080 in bonus here on Bybit. So if you're signing up with the Bybit referral link description, you're getting $1,000 in bonus, the biggest bonus ever in the crypto YouTube. So I mean, it is definitely worth to check out. Definitely worth to open an account over there, because yeah, I mean, such a high amount of bonus. I mean, it will be probably never higher than that. So it's definitely worth to already just open an account. You don't necessarily have to. Maybe you're in the future going to do with it something with it, but yeah, if you already open your account on this referral link, you already get the bonus if you're going to use it in the future. So I mean, already signing up an account is already a good thing what you can be doing, in my opinion, because yeah, you can be benefiting from the biggest bonus, and this bonus will be not here forever. So yeah, make sure to accumulate your account right away here, because yeah, making an account is completely free, right? So definitely worth to make an account here. Can't wait to see what we're going to do, guys. Can't wait to see what we're going to do. So also for Bitcoin moving up, guys, very nice to see. Very nice to see. I see also the viewers are getting very exciting. Viewers are getting very exciting. I'm Moonboy Rover. I mean, you can call me a Moonboy, but you can call me also realistic, because in the end of the day, probably I don't want to be saying I don't want to be saying that I'm going to be right here. But I mean, previously in this wrap up as well over here, we also caught this perfectly, this 50k drop over here. I mean, perfectly opened the trade here, 50.8k. I mean, right now we're getting the exact same opportunity, and I definitely think we're going to see this movement to the upside getting started. I mean, we're getting such a big bullish divergence. We can see the sellers are exhausted, guys. The sellers are exhausted. They can't push the price that low anymore. So that's also my reason to see that we are just probably going to move higher. And the reason why I'm saying the sellers are exhausted, and people probably already know, because I just explained it approximately 10 minutes ago. Of course, I want to be seeing where the 4 hourly will be closing, but I mean, as a trader, you usually are front running the market, right? So that is also what I'm doing here. And of course, it depends if the 4 hourly going to close into a red. Of course, I have to flip bearish. But look at Bitcoin; it is pumping, it is moving up. And I mean, we've been saying this for the whole stream, and people were calling me crazy already for this 2 hours and 32 minutes that I'm currently live. People have been calling me crazy that I'm currently long on Bitcoin. And I mean, yeah, you can see it once again paying off. It's paying off here. And of course, can't wait to see what's going to do here. But it's definitely very exciting. Definitely can't wait to see what it's going to do here. But yeah, man, guys, do you want to be freaking out over here? Do you want to be freaking out? No, in my opinion, not. And also, like I told you before, it looks like the momentum is already shifting. The sellers are getting exhausted. We can't go down in a straight line, but also we can't go up in a straight line. So we move in waves. And that is currently also what we're seeing. So the weekends are selling, strong hands are buying. So guys, really, you decide on which side you are on. But I am definitely on the side of the strong hands. I'm definitely on the side of the people that are realistic, because the fundamentals, like I told you before, they haven't changed yet here. Should I buy BNB? I mean, everything is on the sale right now, and we've been discussing BNB as well. Guys, BNB is also providing you a very good buying opportunity. And the reason why I'm saying this, I mean, it's already moved up pretty significantly by then. So I was saying 0.382 golden pocket entry on a retracement. goddamn, it's a very, very good buying opportunity, guys. It's a goddamn very, very good buying opportunity. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you should definitely accumulate your position right now. And guys, by the way, if I look to the channel, we are very close to reach already the 36.4k subscribers. So if you haven't already smashed up that subscribe button, make sure to do so right now. It would be amazing if you can be joining the movement with us. As you can see, Bitcoin is moving up pretty significantly. Bullish divergence, of course, playing out here. Still 1 hour and 49 minutes before closing this 4-hourly candle. And guys, in the meantime, where I will be taking a quick sip of my water, make sure to smash up the likes. Only 30 more likes to reach the 1,400 likes. Guys, this stream is absolutely insane. Someone is saying, look at the MicroStrategy chart. It is all going down. And I mean, guys, yes, MicroStrategy chart is going down. But the reason why it is going down here is, I mean, yeah, I mean, I do think if Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin is a big holding of MicroStrategies. If Bitcoin is going to move lower, they're, of course, also seeing correction. Of course, because Bitcoin was moving up parabolically, and they were also seeing a peak here. But I think definitely MicroStrategy is here to stay. Definitely have way more potential. And I don't think this is the top yet here for MicroStrategy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have to freak out over there, man. And also, they are not selling their Bitcoins yet here. So yeah, definitely, definitely make sure to check it. GWB, you're saying I already smashed it, and I see we're currently reaching 1,400 likes here. So amazing, GW, you always smash up these likes so quickly, man. You're a true legend. Do I get $1,000 for opening an account to Bybit? No, you have to read in the description. There are, of course, there are some requirements on it as well, because you can't just get $1,000 out of nowhere, because otherwise the company will be getting broke, right? So yeah, there are some requirements. If you're deposit, it's a deposit bonus, of course. So you have to read in the description. I don't know for sure which exact amounts it are, but in the description you can see the exact amounts that you have to deposit, and then you can also see the bonus that you're regaining for it. So yeah, of course there are some requirements on it. Of course there are some requirements on it. So yeah, but in general, it's very exciting. It's very exciting because biggest bonus ever. And I think, yeah, if you're just, let's say you're making an account already on Bybit right now with the $1,000 bonus, $1,080 bonus. If you're signing up your account right now, and let's say you're not going to use it, but maybe in 10 years you still have the bonus, and yeah, maybe there will be a bigger bonus by then, but you never know. But I don't think that there will be ever a bigger bonus than $1,000. So that's the reason why I'm saying, yeah, you can be already signing up your account to use it in the future, because yeah, right now you have a very good bonus, of course. It's a bull trap. No, man, we are seeing a reversal. We are seeing a reversal. Can you do the chart for Dogecoin? I mean, yeah, guys, a lot of people want me to talk about Dogecoin, but I've been really talking a lot about it recently, and I've been just saying, basically what I'm saying here, biggest hype, biggest momentum wave is already behind it, so I don't think that we're really going to see huge spikes in the price action of Dogecoin. Rover, am I right in saying that alt pumps at the end of the bull run? Yes, that's right. That's right to say. But also, in the previous bull run, alts were pumping the whole time. The altcoins were pumping more than Bitcoin the whole time in the bull run. And I mean, yeah, we are seeing a minor altcoin run already getting started. And I don't think that this is necessarily the top of the cycle. I mean, Dean Harvey, yes, history tends to repeat itself, but also history you can be getting wrecked by that. And I mean, yeah, of course, Dean Harvey, you always, if you're in very good profits and you don't feel comfortable anymore, you can be taking very good profits. And if you're taking profits, if you really want to be taking profits, I should not be taking profits in Bitcoin. I should be rather taking profits in your altcoins, because I mean, I want to be holding Bitcoin for the long run, because I believe in Bitcoin and believe in the fundamental worth of it, and believe that it can really make a change for me and for my life. So yeah, I mean, if you're taking profits, of course, it's never bad to take profits if you're in a very good profit, but I should definitely do it from your altcoins and build a bigger Bitcoin position, because in the end of the day, Bitcoin is the OG asset, and Bitcoin will be the one that will be always leading the market, in my opinion. There will be never a coin that will be overtaking Bitcoin. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can take some second profits. And you're saying, is Crypto.com okay? Yeah, we were seeing a big plunge for Crypto.com, of course. We're seeing a breakdown for Crypto.com compared to Bitcoin, of course. Pretty unfortunate to see. Breakdown of this symmetrical triangle. I don't think that we're necessarily going to reach price target, to be very honest. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate to see Crypto.com breaking down here. But yeah, let's see what the daily candle is going to do. But finding support on 0.618. And don't think, just like Bitcoin is moving up, we'll be, of course, wrecking Crypto.com with it as well. So no, I don't think that we're necessarily going to go way lower than the level that we're currently trading on. So yeah, Bitcoin is still moving up, guys. Bitcoin is still moving up. And of course, like I told you before, daily candle will be also very important for Bitcoin, guys. If we can still close Bitcoin, if we can just push another $700 to the upside, Bitcoin is still very healthy. Bitcoin is looking very healthy, and for me, there is no reason to panic. For me, there's absolutely no reason to panic, especially if this daily candle can close above the 50.3k, guys. We've been talking about this level quite a long time here right now on the channel, in the stream here. It is definitely one of the most important levels. You can see here previous resistance. It's just daily resistance can be flipping into daily support right now. So yeah, if we're closing above this one, I mean, if we're going to close above the 50.3k, first of all, the trades are doing absolutely good here. Besides that, guys, also we can be seeing a very stealth curve to the upside getting firmed because we're just finding support at previous resistance. We shaked out all the weekends. Everyone's calling me crazy that was accumulating my position over here on the bullish divergence. But yeah, we are of course wrecking it already, man. Rocking it already 3.6% in profit, guys. Let's go 3.6% in the upside. So let me check this. It's looking particularly good here. Can't wait to see what we're going to do. Can't wait to see what we're going to do, but I do definitely feel very excited about it. I can't wait, and I feel very excited. I mean, there are so many opportunities right now in the market, and that's of course always a lovely thing to see opportunities unfolding, of course. Opportunities are the best, and of course, especially in crypto, you're getting way good opportunities, and especially once markets are reversing, guys. Once markets are reversing, you have to embrace these opportunities and not freak out here. You just want to be remaining calm here, and you just want to, if you can't handle the heat in crypto, you really have to think twice, because crypto is a lot of heat, and it is hard. It's tough. I know it's tough, but it's a long journey. It's a long journey. But if you want to be making it in crypto, you want to have strong hands and don't have weak hands. So please be careful. But yeah, be strong. Be strong. Let me quickly check this out as well here. And guys, by the way, if you haven't followed, I see a lot of notifications coming in from my Instagram. If you haven't followed me already on Instagram, guys, it would be amazing if you're doing so. Also posting some kinds of some stuff over here. I see it's 18 new followers. Thank you so much for following me over here. So if you haven't followed me already on Instagram, it would be amazing if you're doing so. I'm trying to build a bigger audience over here as well. I see here it's standing 35k. We all reached 36, guys. We're absolutely crushing it. So it would be amazing if you haven't followed me already. Crypto over YT. There are a lot of scammers, a lot of impersonators. Please be careful. Yeah, I mean, want to be careful, guys. Want to be careful, but it's definitely cool if you're going to follow me as well over here. Would be definitely very cool if you're going to follow me over there. So yeah, Bitcoin is moving up pretty significantly, guys. As you can see as well on this chart, we were easily going to close the Bitcoin daily candle above this line, in my opinion. We shaked out the most amount of weekends. So yeah, there's definitely way more potential to move higher than move to the lower side. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do, and I do feel very excited about it. Do feel very excited about it. Let me see. Newbie, I'm still learning not to sell. I mean, Harvey, I'm not saying that it's bad to sell your Bitcoin too. I will be not saying that it's bad to take profits. It's never bad to take profits, guys. It's never bad. But I mean, for me, it's not the time to take profits over here. For me, it's not the time to take cheap profits. I want to be selling high, right? Don't want to be selling low. I don't want to be selling low, because I mean, if there is way more potential in my trades, if there is way more potential in my Bitcoin portfolio, I will be not selling it over here. For me, it's a no-go to sell over here, and for me, it's a stupid choice, and I will be probably regretting it once we're setting it to 100k, because yes, we will be still reaching the 100k, and it's a long journey, guys. It's a long journey, but we will be reaching it from Australia. I know. From Australia, Dean Harvey, of course, from Australia, the Aussie. You talk so fast, of course, guys. Sorry, sometimes I just get way too excited, and there's so many things that we always have to discuss here. And you just can't discuss everything in in this stream. There are always way too much things that we want to be discussing, but you just can't discuss it all. So yeah, you can see Bitcoin really solidifying this bullish divergence. It's very nice to see, of course, solidifying the bullish divergence. Definitely more potential to go way higher, and that's of course making me feel very exciting. Definitely making me feel very exciting. So let's see, guys. 100 people right now in the chat. Very cool. There are always these days, guys. But I mean. That's true. That's true. I mean, I don't get it. Of course, I do partially get it that people are freaking out more than these other dumps. I do partially get it. But in the end of the day, guys, we've been seeing this multiple times. We've been seeing this drop of multiple times. You can see here, from top to bottom, 35% correction. Let me see this. Let me set it up real quickly. From the top to bottom, 31% correction. From top to bottom, we are seeing a 26% correction, and here once again another correction. Another 18% correction. I mean, guys, you have to be, if you're in crypto, you have to be handling the heat. And it's only a 26% correction. It's only a 26% correction. I'm saying only. I'm saying only. So, I mean, 26%. We have to be handling the heat, guys. We have to be able to handle this heat, because otherwise we are in the wrong place. I mean, if you can't handle the heat, you are at the wrong place, because crypto, we're going to see way more. We're going to see way more of these corrections, guys. You have to be getting ready. You have to be getting ready, because, guys, yes, we're definitely going to move up anytime soon in Bitcoin. We're definitely going to move anytime soon once again to the upside. But if we're sitting at the new all-time high, we're exactly going to see the same. We're going to see once again a 20 to 30% correction, and everyone's going to freak out once again. 90% for sure. We're going to see another 30% correction in this bull cycle, and people are going to freak out as F. People are going to freak out. But for me, man, I mean, I've been through this journey. I've been through 2017. If you survived 2017, if you hold through 2017, if you could have held it through this, I mean, you're the best legend. You handled the heat. You handled the heat. Look at this. I mean, guys, it's just very healthy. It is very healthy. Look at the pulse. I mean, yeah, a 40% correction. I mean, 40%, guys. That's even more. 31% correction. It is just normal. And of course, guys. I mean, we're getting oversold on the daily candles previously in the previous bull cycle, and we're finally getting oversold right now as well on the daily candles. So it's definitely a thing that I love to see. Daily oversold. It's right now already curving back a little bit to the upside. But yeah, daily being oversold. I mean, buying opportunities. And the problem here, people are always selling once the market is oversold, because that is exactly what panic selling means here. You're selling at the lows, and that is the reason why I'm saying this. You don't want to be selling your Bitcoin over here. You don't want to be doing it. You want to be, if you can't handle it, maybe put out the stream here. Put out the stream. Put away your phone. Delete CoinMarketCap. Delete these apps. Just not look at it, and come back in 3 months. And if you're coming back in 3 months here, I will be guaranteeing you, Bitcoin will be at least standing above 70K, at least. Especially if I'm talking about 3 months. I mean, you want to be thinking long-term, guys. You want to be thinking long-term. Don't think short-term. Short-term, short-term, we can be seeing major corrections. But if you're buying Bitcoin, if you're holding Bitcoin, you're going to make gains. Especially in the long term. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I literally can't wait to see what we're going to do. And I definitely feel very excited about it. And of course, building the positions up here. Of course, I definitely love it to build up positions. I definitely love it to build up positions. And of course, like I told you before, funding rate sitting low, guys. And I want to be saying this multiple times here. Funding rate sitting low. You're getting opportunities. And let me quickly also look at this here. There are major opportunities right now. And I mean, there are so many opportunities right now in the market. And I want to be embracing them. I want to be embracing them. I know I don't want to be ignoring these opportunities that we're currently getting here. So for me, I can't wait to see where Bitcoin is heading towards. Of course, accumulating bigger positions, bigger and bigger each and every day. If we're really going to see another red day here, if we're really going to go for a plunge, I'm not scared to add more to my position. I'm not scared. But yeah, we're already, of course, moving to the upside. And I mean, already since calling the stream here, since people were calling me crazy, 4% to the upside surge. Of course, 4% is quite a lot. Probably Ethereum is even showing more strength here. This is wrong chart. I don't want to look at this chart. Ethereum probably showing more strength. Ethereum is already surged approximately 8%, guys. Insane. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. You see the valuation increasing once again here. But perfect retest of this top side of the retest, guys. You can see here ascending bull run wedge perfectly retesting this one. So yeah, of course, Ethereum is showing strength still. Ethereum is still showing strength. And that is, of course, very lovely to see. But I do want to be seeing, of course, a break through this level here. And of course, once having a retest, I do want to be entering more to my position. I do want to be entering more into Ethereum. But for the moment, should be staying very careful with Ethereum. Do want to be seeing a breakthrough on the weekly candle. So still 2 more days above this line of resistance. Then, oh guys, if we're going to see that, then I will be absolutely blasting into my Ethereum position. I will be absolutely crushing my Ethereum position. But for the moment, don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything and wait for this candle to consolidate and to see where it is heading towards. Rover, please understand that most of us are not in a position to keep buying. I mean, of course, Dean Harvey, that's completely true. I do understand the position. But yeah, of course, also if you're thinking about your perspective, maybe you have to make also a different strategy. I mean, of course, if you can't buy extra Bitcoins right now, of course you're just going to hold it. But maybe if you're still have some money that you are going to invest, because maybe not everyone has the money aside right now, but if you have money aside and if you have a strategy, maybe start dollar cost averaging into the market. If you don't believe that this is the bottom of the drop off, start dollar cost averaging. If you start dollar cost averaging, you're definitely doing a good job here. And yeah, I do get that not everyone always can get into the market, of course. Been there as well. And of course, you want to be buying. I mean, you already want to be buying, but if you don't have it, you can't. So yeah, I do get it, Dean Harvey. So yeah, hopefully we can just, if you just hold tight here, hold tight, sell on it, and maybe what we can be doing here is, of course, if we're looking at the charts here, if we're sitting at highs, if the funding rates are sitting high, we know there can be a big long squeeze coming. We want to be taking it careful. We want to be looking to maybe take a minor bit profit, so we can be buying on the next dip, not to sell everything, just maybe take 10% profit or so, 5 or 10% profit, and on the holding position, and maybe buy back once cheaper. So of course, really depends on what the strategy is. But definitely looking forward to see what the future will be bringing here to us. And guys, by the way, I currently can see we're only 4 subscribers away. 4 subscribers away before reaching 36.5k. Sorry, 36.4k. Would be just amazing if you're right now smashing it up. Would be amazing if you can smash it up right now. Would be very cool. 36.4k, guys, can we reach it? That would be absolutely cool. That would be absolutely cool if we can do so. Let's see. I think we can. In the meantime, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the tutorial here, 143 subscribers, guys. Can we push them out to 150? I think we can. Only 7 subscribers, guys. Let's do it all together. I think we can get him to 150. If you haven't already checked him out here, make sure to go to his channel. He makes crypto videos as well here. So friend of me, he just started off here. Crypto Toro. Let's get him to 150 subscribers, guys. Will be amazing. I really wish him the best. So that's the reason why I'm trying to help him out. And of course, we have a strong community, so we can be helping each other out here. So I'm trying to help you guys out with the chart. And if you want to be helping me out as well here to subscribe to his channel, that will be of course very cool. So yeah, if you haven't already checked him, he also makes some very cool videos, so definitely worth to check it out. So let's see if we can push him to 150 subscribers. And guys, we just pushed it to 36.4k. We just also pushed it up another 20 subscribers, so that's absolutely cool. That's absolutely cool that we are doing it. And let's see what we also can mean for him. But yeah, let's see what Bitcoin, of course. In the end of the day, it all comes down to Bitcoin. It all comes down to Bitcoin, but you can also see 0.786 here providing very good support. But I definitely want to see what we can do with on his channel. I definitely want to be seeing what we can be doing on his channel. How strong we are if we are working together. So, oh, my bad. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, Bitcoin, of course, a very nice bounce from off this level. It's a bubble. I mean, you don't know what a bubble is if you're calling a bubble. I don't. What do you call a bubble? I find it very funny because I live in the Netherlands, and there was like. The economic television was making was calling a Bitcoin a bubble, and they say this is a classic bubble. This is a classic bubble, and they made the video over here. And literally 2 months later, is this still a classic bubble? Is this a classic bubble? Is this a classic bubble? No, it's not. It's mass adoption that you're seeing. So once again, I mean. We were already anticipating that we were going to see this previous top of 2017 is going to be this small. And I mean, guys, think about 2025. 2025, we're going to see this. We're going to see this. I mean, maybe already 2021 here, but I mean, it's all perspective, guys. It's all perspective. It's all perspective. And that's, of course, very, very funny about it. Perspective is the thing that we're currently looking at. Let me see. Oh, you got already 145, guys. Absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. You're supporting him very nice. So that's nice to know. Most of us newbie buy what we can, and that is I know next time to buy our increasement. So next bear market. I mean, yeah, I mean the next bear market, guys. If we're definitely, I mean, I'm already looking forward to the next bear market. I mean, probably a lot of you guys are as well here. I mean, I'm looking forward to the accumulation that we're going to do, and of course on the channel we're going to accumulate all together. We're going to look at interesting projects. Maybe we can be spotting the Cardano sitting around 3 cents. I mean, these cool underlying gems as well here. For the next cycle. So I mean, yeah, of course, once we're in a bear market, we're full with opportunities, and I can't wait for the opportunities that we're going to get here, because yes, the channel is growing so quickly, and of course we're trying to build a big audience because we want to be sharing these thoughts all together. We want to be crushing the market all together. So yeah, I'm already looking forward to see how it will be unfolding, but definitely I can't wait to see what is going to happen here. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Of course, you never know. You never know how the bear market is going to be. Is it going to be different? Is it going to be the exact same? Are we going back to 20k? Are we not? Are we going to 300k? Or are we going to top out at 100k? Of course, there are all things that we only can speculate on. And of course, in the end of the day, no one knows it. No one knows where Bitcoin is going to top out. And probably once the bull market is over, no one will be knowing it. Probably no one will be knowing it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to see how the future is going to be here. I'm looking forward to see what we're going to do here. So let's see. It's bouncing now. Yeah, Bitcoin is indeed bouncing back to the upside, guys. That's of course, very exciting. But I do want to be saying something because right now we're already almost for 3 hours live right now, guys. Absolutely insane. But I want to be saying something. First of all, I want to be saying thank you for all tuning into the stream. But second of all, I have to wrap up the stream right now, because I still have some things to do right now, and I have to head out, unfortunately. So, of course, it was a very amazing stream what we did today. It was a very exciting stream. Of course, always live here every single day here, guys. So if you want to be joining me tomorrow, once again, with a new stream here, and tomorrow will be very exciting, because tomorrow I have some very extra videos, of course, live stream tomorrow, and some extra personal videos as well. If you're interested in the channel, if you're interested in my personal life, make sure to check out my Instagram, first of all. Make sure to check out the Twitter. But also make sure to hit that subscribe button, because tomorrow we will be, of course, back with a new video. Tomorrow we will be back with a new stream here, and there will be very exciting things coming towards the way, guys. Very exciting trades are looking around the corner. Make sure to already get your Bybit account here to get this $1,000 bonus as well. But guys, a very, very exciting things will be coming towards us. I can't wait how the future is going to look here. I mean, for Bitcoin, I feel very excited, and for people, I see someone saying in the chat here, the Hyperfit, I just bought more Bitcoin. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are crushing it. I'm very happy that you guys are learning very quickly, and you guys are, of course, benefiting from this sale that we are currently getting. So, guys, I can't wait to see where we're going to stand tomorrow. Of course, keep your eyes out on the Discord server. We'll be keeping you guys up to date. If we're seeing something very bearish, something very bullish, definitely keeping you guys up to date. So don't forget to join it as well here. Also, of course, on Twitter, we will definitely keep you guys up to date as well over here. Almost 5,000 followers. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. So, guys, very exciting things coming towards us. And, yeah, hopefully I can see you back tomorrow in the new stream here. So, guys, don't forget to peace out. Don't forget to not panic sell, because that is the biggest mistake that everyone is currently making. So, don't forget to not panic sell. And I will be seeing you guys back tomorrow in the new stream. Same time. Goodbye.